What's up, guys? Still fan, what's up, dude? Jose, what's up? Eddie, what's up? WI2 Fly, what's up, man? How you doing? All right. Let's do a quick little stream today. I won't be able to stream tomorrow because I will be at the preseason game tomorrow. David, what's up, bro? Yeah, so I will be at the preseason game tomorrow, so I'm pretty excited about leaving in the like not too late of the morning, but no, Eddie, no. Carson's not going to play anyway. If Doug Peterson is valuing, if he's valuing these practices, like, pretty damn good right now, he's not going to play him because they're, at one point, Doug was pretty much saying in a press conference that like they've been banging bodies for like 3 weeks, and if he's treating these practices like they're like real games, I guess I understand. But at least with the Ravens coming in, it was pretty much like a game setting, except they weren't really tackling; they were just thud tackling. So I understand that. It's okay. Oh, what's up, Joel? Yeah, it's okay, dude. I'm only doing this for like an hour. I'm heading to Philly in like the late morning. No, Tyler Hetzel. No, he's not. They're not playing starters at all. No, not at all whatsoever. You know what? It is what it is. I'm not going to make a big deal about it. Michael Bernardo, what's up, bro? Troy Singleton, what's up, dude? We're all chilling. I don't mind the hard knocks. Like, I don't mind it. It would be cool to see the Eagles on Hard Knocks, but I'm not like. It would have been cool to see It would really been cool to see the Eagles on Hard Knocks in 2015. That would have been like the most dysfunctional shit I ever seen. Bacon, what's up, man? No, it's okay, dude. I'm just I'm literally just sitting here for like an hour, and then that's really it. That's really all I'm doing right now. Alex Hayden, what's up, dude? Yeah, dude, just chilling. I'm just doing a quick stream right now. I'm not gonna be able to stream tomorrow because I will be at the game tomorrow. Because I need to like get to Lincoln Financial like now because I've been dying to go there, and it's gonna be nice just to sit, have a drink, chill out, and go watch these birds play tomorrow. Quinn Philly, what's up, bro? Tom Jasper Jr., what's up, man? Michael, no. I honestly don't even know. I don't think Doug even knows either. I have no idea. Jordan Lynn, what's up, dude? How you doing, man? Everything good? MC Philly, what's up, man? No. I don't really know anybody that's playing. Nothing's gonna get revealed till before the game, but it's not going to. Nothing's gonna happen. No starters are playing in this game, so I mean, there's no point. I mean, there is a point, but you know how Doug is with these guys. He's valuing these practices that we've had, and it is what it is. I mean, that's just what it is. If he thinks they don't need it, they don't need it. Yep, Bird Gang, Jojo, what's up, man? Yeah, I'm glad Corey Clement's back. He's 100% healthy. He's been getting a lot of snaps. I'm very happy for him. I'm very sure, Alex, that there's no stars playing in this game. 100%. I mean, there might be like one or two guys that have to play, like Malik Jackson and Vinny Curry played. You know what I mean? Like, it is what it is. Sometimes guys just have to go in for a few plays, but other than that, I don't see much anybody really playing at all. Yeah, Troy Singleton, you're absolutely correct. I don't think he has to play until the first game, to be honest with you. There's like no point. At right now, I was gonna say like week 2 or week 1, like a few snaps, but now it's like you got a few weeks till like the season starts. There's like no point now. Nah, Alex, he ain't getting a series. He ain't getting a series. Not gonna happen. Period. Not gonna happen at all. Yeah, well, I'm hoping we'll see Josh McCown, Eddie. I think we'll see Josh McCown tomorrow night. I don't see why not, but I think we should be able to. We should be able to see him tomorrow night. I don't see why not. Well, Bird Gang Jojo, you said we have too many running backs. Well, it's not even just the running backs, but we need a lot of depth. I mean, not even that, but not depth. I meant to say, we only have a lot of running backs right now because we don't have to cut down the roster yet. And once we do that, then we'll have our 4 guys, and then that's really it. Yeah, Clayton Thorson did really good against he played really well against the Ravens in joint practices. He was on fire. He threw a few touchdowns. Hopefully he's gotten a lot of practice, so not too bad. Yeah, well, that's the problem. The problem is, you know what? If we started guys every game, it is what it is. Doug's doing something differently here. He's doing something differently. And unfortunately, they're getting a lot of work. See, you guys don't know this, but they're getting a lot of work at practice. And I know you think of practices as they're walking around like doing stupid shit, but they're not. They have game like practices, and you know what? I know game speed's game speed, but these guys have been in the league. They know what the hell's going on. Not worried about the chemistry. I think Carson Wentz, the wide receiver chemistry is pretty damn good right now. He's just constantly throwing to all these guys like Deshaun Jackson, especially newly acquired Deshaun Jackson coming in here, and it's been really good. Yeah, Alex Hayden. I know that Mike Groh press conference when he said he didn't know how to use receivers. I'm not worried about Mike Groh. I gave Mike Groh a pass last year, but Carson Wentz was complete, just not ready to play. He just wasn't ready to play last year. He shouldn't have played even before the back fracture, the stress fracture, whatever. So yeah, David, they have a scripted practice, pretty much. Yeah, right. Tyler Hetzel said, "Do they bring in a new tight end to replace Richard Rodgers after getting injured?" I don't know. I think they're going to stick with what they have right now. It's still only the 3rd game, so like they got to make cuts after the 4th week. So at this point, like I want to see I think Joshua Perkins is probably the best one out of all of them. I mean, Will Tye after him, of course. Alex Ellis, I don't know. Like I really haven't seen him play too much at all. But Alex Ellis, we got from the Kansas City Chiefs practice squad, and Joshua Perkins has a little bit more finesse to him than Will Tye. Will Tye just has big hands. He's not the fastest guy. Joshua Perkins has like medium speed, but he's very flexible and he's a little bit more athletic. So I'll see what Joshua Perkins got coming in this game. LJ Smith out of retirement. Oh shit. Champer, what's up, bro? Dr. Doom, what's up, dude? All right, got 26 people in here. Wow. Everybody's up tonight. What's going on? You guys doing? Excited about the game tomorrow? Probably. Wouldn't doubt it. Um, Eddie Price, you and Philly 500 are the best at making Eagles vids. That's funny, man. I appreciate. I appreciate. I'm just saying it's funny because me and Philly 500, like we were texting yesterday. He hit my phone up, and we were talking about. We were actually been talking about doing a video together really soon before the season. But definitely something big is happening before the season starts. So we're going to be doing a huge like live stream, me and him after preseason's done. We're ready to go in. The Eagles make all their cuts, and that's it. Jordan Lynn, I'm telling you, bro, like LJ Fort, man, that's my dude right there. Oh, sorry, guys. Sorry. Um, I like him a lot. I do. LJ Fort's all over the field. I just want to see him in the regular season, honestly. There's some rumors right now that Nigel Bradham is not going to be ready for week one. There's some rumors going around with that. Um, so I'm hoping, he'll be back by week two if that's the case. But other than that, I'm pretty psyched about what's going to happen tomorrow. Pretty psyched about just the season in general because after this week, after tomorrow, it's next week's just going to be a no-name game. And that's really it. Nothing really too exciting after that. We just gotta wait. What's up, Giovanni? How you doing, bro? Nothing. Just talking about the Ravens Eagles joint practices, what to look for in the next game, and get ready for Week One. Pretty much at this point. After tomorrow hits, I'm ready for the Redskins. Period. Like my thoughts will be towards the Redskins for the next few weeks after tomorrow. So that's what's gonna happen. Are me and Lord Brunson homies? No, we actually don't even talk, period, at all. We never talk. I don't think we've ever really talked to each other at all. Yeah. I don't know. Mark and Michelle didn't really do too much in the second game, really. I mean, he caught that 75-yarder in the first game. And then the second game, he caught like a screen pass. He caught a screen pass, but that was really about it. He really did get Charles Johnson. I think that's Charles Johnson. He caught a lot of passes. I mean, Charles Johnson got targeted a lot in that game. He really didn't do too much. But Gangrene, what's up, dude? How you doing, man? If you guys haven't, please subscribe to Gangrene David. He is a Jets fan. He does live streams. He does all his videos are on the Jets, but he's a really good guy. Knows his stuff. Get his subs up. He deserves more subs than what he does. Trust me. Guy has a great channel. But that's about it. So please subscribe to Gangrene David. It's on the screen right here, so you guys see here. No problem, Gangrene. I went to go try to call. I was trying to call. Well, not trying to call. I missed the whole call thing that you were doing on your live stream, so I wasn't be able to. I was working, so I couldn't even get. I think it was this morning you did it. I forgot what time it was, but I tried getting into it. What do you think about the new linebacker? Who are we talking about? Oh, the remind me what his name is. I forgot. Thank you for subbing to him. Appreciate it, man. WY2 Fly. Who makes the team? Josh Adams or Wendell Smallwood? Oh, I knew I was gonna get that fucking question. I think Wendell could be more consistent than Josh Adams. Josh Adams played a shit game his first game. He fumbled the ball. Didn't really do good. Second game came. He did really well. And Eagles were running him right up the gut on 3rd and 1, 3rd and 2. And then Josh Adams has improved on his catching, his catch run ability. And I didn't even know it was him until some guy caught the ball on the sideline and then he didn't catch the ball, turn around. Like he caught the ball and ran like so smoothly. And I was like, damn, that's Josh Adams. Holy shit. I was like, wow, okay. Matt Collins will make the roster, West Coast Birds. He will make the roster. Yeah, I heard that. So David's Saturday 964 says Humphrey said our offense is hard to defend. He said you can't double everyone, and that is like 100% true. I saw that comment and I was like, I'm telling you right now, this is not going to be easy. I don't know if Deshaun Jackson even played today. I didn't see his name fly around. I mean, yesterday I didn't see his name fly around. Yeah, as Philly Joel said, like the stream. Put a like on this stream. Every bit of you, put a like on this stream. Let's get this going. Giovanni said his name. Chris Worley. I don't know, bro. I'm really looking forward for the undrafted linebacker from Wisconsin, TJ Edwards. I'm looking at him more than Worley, but I really want to see TJ Edwards make this team. I really do. Alex Hayden says Boston Scott will pop off this year. Boston Scott, like I said, he is going to be that fifth running back for the Philadelphia Eagles, not because they're carrying five running backs, because he's going to be a kick returner for the Philadelphia Eagles. I know for a fact he's going to be a kick returner. And what's going to happen is if a running back does go down, he will be in the lineup he will be a running back in the lineup. So you're never going to lose a running back. He is always going to be a running back on the shelf. And it reminds me of Darren Sproles so much. It's kind of scary. Tyler Hetzel. And to be honest with you, Pumphrey is on the team still. Why I thought he left. Donald Pumphrey. Oh, Desert Eagles actually texting me right now. Let's see. How long do you think Wentz will last this year? You really gonna ask me that, dude? Don't ask me that. Don't ask me that. I think he's gonna last the whole year. The whole year. Desert is a goat. I ain't no goat. Desert's the goat. Everybody else except me is everyone else besides me is a goat. If I said that right, they're all goats. Yeah, I saw that the Browns have signed Braxton Miller. That was quick. He wasn't gonna make the team. The guy wasn't doing a damn thing. This is. I mean, people could jump in if they want. I don't care, but I'm just doing this for an hour. Just for an hour. Not going crazy with it. I know you stream every friggin' night, Joel. Every time I go on my subscriptions on my phone, your thing pops up all the time. I'm like, damn, he's streaming again. Streams like every damn night. But good for you, bro. I mean, you got a crowd in there, so doing your thing and doing your thing good. Alex, what's up, dude? Game 3 tomorrow. Damn right. Philly Joe, did you just copy and paste my question? What? We should not go for Clowney, Alex Hayden says. The Texans just lost another offensive lineman today. They just lost another one today. Broken ankle, broken leg. They lost a depth guy today. They lost 2 offensive linemen. It's not looking good over there. It's not gonna be. It's not. He's not gonna be comfortable in that pocket. I'm telling you right now. Yeah, Gangrene, Shirley of Shirleyness. Let me just open Twitter quick because you know how I am with Twitter on the computer. So I'm getting a new laptop, guys. I'm actually getting a new computer and everything. Green screen, everything is coming. I already got some stuff set up. I'm creating my whole setup, so I'm not doing this shit. And this laptop's a piece of garbage, and I want to stream in 60 frames, which would be nice. So that will happen probably in like a month and a half. Probably during the season that will happen. All right, give me a second. Fuck. On top of the hill. Hold on. I think Shareef Miller could make the roster, honestly. I really do. I think everyone's saying that Josh Sweat is not doing anything, which I don't get it. He's not doing anything. I don't get it. I mean, he's getting pressure. He's not getting sacks, but you don't need to get sacks to make the team. You just need to get pressure. I don't know why no one realizes that. You just need to get fucking pressure. That's it. And you make the team. If you get pressure consistently, yeah, Shareef Miller hasn't done it as much as the other guys. Like Deshaun Hall is just a monster right now. Yes, he hasn't faced against top tier talent, but he faced second string back. He faced backup tackles, but hey, I mean, I'll take it. Our third string tight end, I don't know yet. Depends if they're going to go out for one or they're going to keep. I think they're honestly going to look for the guy that's going to block well because the third string tight end isn't going to do shit for us except block. So, that's what's happening. Hold on, give me a second. Okay, gang, I got you. How do you get your comments to pop up like that? Real Talk Perez says. Real Talk Perez, your name sounds familiar. Your name sounds really familiar. I don't know why. Are you like in a TTC? Because I swear to God, you had somebody made a video about you or something. Real Talk Perez. That name sounds really familiar. This is using StreamYard. I just click on the comments and I want to have up, and they come right in. So, ranting Philly fan. Who is this Toth guy? Toth plays for the Army. He got a waiver. He got a waiver claim from a waiver from the Army to transfer to the NFL. The Eagles signed Toth to he's a tackle. He's actually a third string right tackle right now on the roster. Third string right tackle. So he signed a 3-year deal with the Eagles. So other than that, that's really it. I don't know how he's been doing. He's got 2 weeks to make this team, so we'll see what happens. Shellick ain't coming back, Jay Plunk. Yeah, I mean, you could say, Alex, that Miller and Hall could be the last few guys. We need a 4th and 5th defensive end right now. We're looking for 4 and 5. That's what we're looking for. Yeah, I've seen that. Real Talk Perez, I guess a Tampa Bay fan, I guess. Oh, if had a few Eagles. I don't know. Yeah, I think people have talked about. I've seen videos about you like here and there. I don't know, dude. It's a long shot for Giovanni. It's a long shot for Toth to make the roster, but he's got to show off what he could do. Best play I've done on Madden 20 so far. I don't even have Madden right now. I'm gonna get it. I don't have it yet, dude. I got so many games to buy. I'm buying Borderlands 3 and Gears 5. There's other games coming out. There's so many games coming out in September alone. It's kind of crazy. Plus, I'm getting that new Xbox at the end of the year this year. So. Damn, I can't go through. I was going through all these. I missed a lot of shit. Real Talk Presses, are you for Wentz playing or no for this? No. I mean, I wanted him to get a series within the first 2 games, but it's just not. As of right now, it doesn't really matter. Gangrene David is here, and here he comes. Or no for this? No. Hey.
What's up,
I hear
dude?
myself.
What?
What's up, man? I heard myself.
Sorry, dude. I had to move downstairs in my house so that way I don't wake up my parents while they're asleep.
Yeah, it's probably not a good thing. Yeah.
No way.
Bro, like, I live, like, once you get your own place, bro, it's great.
Yeah. I got a little while to go till I get that opportunity. Once I get to college and I start working full time.
Oh, of course. I keep forgetting you're a lot younger than me, so I always forget.
Yeah, about to enter my 3rd year of college. I can't even believe it.
Damn.
Time flies, man.
Yeah, it does. Like, I can't believe I'm like going to be 30 next year. I'm like, I don't know.
Hang on one second. I'm like sending messages back and forth. All right, there we go. So let's talk some football. I got to get my mind off some stuff.
Yeah, go ahead. I know you have a lot to talk
about. Our linebacker's out for the year.
And then your other linebacker got suspended 4 games.
Oh, yeah. I still have to make a video on that. I forgot. I was wondering why he was playing so late in preseason games. And look what happened. Another crucial piece suspended. And he was probably going to start anyway, but like we said, next man up, it's going to be probably Frankie Louvu.
Who? What the fuck? What's his name?
Frankie
Lugu? Oh, God.
Louvu. Frankie Louvu. That's his name.
Okay. I can't even say it, but all right.
Yeah, I know. That's kind of upsetting. But I did like Brandon Copeland. Our outside linebackers are just we're gonna have to run a lot of 4-3 schemes, man. I mean, it's gonna fall on our defensive line to start getting pressure on our quarterback on other quarterbacks because it looks like the defensive line has stood out on our defense so far.
Right.
Like I'm just it's confusing, man. I mean, our tight end suspended, our linebacker suspended. One linebacker's out for the year. What else? Our corner is out. Probably will be back by week 1. I don't know, man. It's just injuries are plaguing us, and the season didn't even start. Like, my God.
Yeah, dude, it don't take much. That's why even with us right now, we're like Doug is valuing these like hard practices, these game-like practices, and thinking that he doesn't have to really put anybody in these preseason games because all these other, when you're facing another Jersey, they, not saying it's different, but they're trying to make a team.
You should not put Carson Wentz in for the rest of the preseason. I have to disagree with Lord Brunson on that because, dude, Carson Wentz is already proving that he can be that stellar quarterback, and you're trying to get him off injury, so you got to be cautious with the guy. I mean, I think you guys rushed him too early last year.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, you guys rushed him in last year, and look what happened. You guys paid the price for it. And, you got to be cautious with Wentz at this point. I mean, don't let him take it. Like, this is what we're doing with Le'Veon Bell. Don't let him take any meaningless preseason hits. Unleash him week 1. Like, that's what will make it special. Like, I'm telling you, I'm going to be at the Jet home opener, and when I see Le'Veon Bell take his first carry as a Jet in that stadium, oh, my God, the chills are going to be up my spine. I swear, dude, like, I haven't been this excited to go to a home opener in a long time. And I'm also going to be at the Monday night game against the Browns. So that's going to be a blast.
That should be a good game. Definitely should be a good game.
I'm excited for that one. I'm still trying to come out to Philly. I'm trying to go to the New England game on Monday night, and I'm trying to go to the Giant game. That's gonna be such a fun game. Like, yeah, I agree, Ranting Philly fan. Wentz doesn't need preseason reps.
No. I was thinking like week 1 or 2, give him a few snaps, but at this point, and now it's like third game. You got a meaningless week next week, and it's coming close. There's no point. Huh?
Aren't you going to the game?
I'm going to the game tomorrow.
Oh, you're going to Philly tomorrow?
Yeah, tomorrow I am, yeah.
Wow, that's cool. Yeah, we play Saturday against the Saints. I'm trying to debate whether or not I should go. Especially as I think one of my followers on Twitter is offering me a free ticket.
Oh, wow.
So I might take him up on that offer. Just depends on what I got going on that Saturday, but we'll see.
Yeah, I got free tickets tomorrow as well. I got free tickets and free parking, so I only got to pay the $40 to park tomorrow. So
parking at stadiums is ridiculous. Like,
I know,
dude. You drive out to MetLife and like you pay for and like you're just gonna overpay for parking. I think no matter where you go, but MetLife is just a pure dumpster fire. Like it's literally the most depressing stadium like you'll ever see.
Yeah,
like, no pizzazz to it. Like there's no home field advantage. Like literally, it's just a gray. It's just a one gray oval. That's literally all what it is. Like so many Jets fans have complained about it, especially like longtime fans who have experienced Jet games at the old stadium, and then all of a sudden, like, in comes this new stadium, and you're like, this is what you got for $1.6 billion, bruh. Like that's probably how much it costs to build AT&T Stadium or CenturyLink Field or something like that. Like literally $1.6 billion for literally a gray oval. That's it is. It's so basic. Like there's no pizzazz in that stadium whatsoever. Not to mention the fact that stadium should have clearly had a dome too. I mean,
yeah, I don't know. Like that stadium, like I feel like they don't care about like as long as they can just all they have to do is put some concrete on the ground and put some fucking white lines on the damn concrete.
They don't care. Like I went out to I don't know if you saw my video, but I went out to the Jets green and white scrimmage this past Saturday.
I saw it.
Dude, it was pouring.
Yeah, I saw that.
I have never driven through so much rain in my life than I did that night. And then like even by the time I left, like I still saw lightning in the sky. Like it was just wild.
Right.
It was like it was crazy. Like going through that storm and like and the worst part was it wasn't even supposed to rain. Like I didn't even expect it coming. Like it was nuts.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd rather go
says,
to a game. Okay.
I'm trying to read X Bacon's comment. He says AT&T Stadium wants to go to that gay bar. Hey, listen, I want to go to that stadium. Is huge. It is enormous. Yeah. I would go to a game in that stadium any day. And then you have that big jumbotron. My God, like I know the hostility between you guys and Cowboys fans, but dude, that stadium's just nuts. I will say this though, it's not an official prediction yet. But there is one team I think we're going to upset this year. I think it's going to be the Cowboys.
I hope so. I really hope so.
I think we upset the Cowboys. And if we get upset by a team, like if there's any trap game for us, I think it's going to be something like Cincinnati or maybe Jacksonville or maybe Miami and Miami. Like I think that those could be possible trap games for us. But I think certain trap games for like I think definitely an upset. I think we could definitely beat Dallas at home. I could see it. I mean,
what do you think? What do you think? Speaking of the Dallas Cowboys, what they were announcing like yesterday? They're like, "Oh, we're gonna have a press conference at 5:30 on an extension." So we're like, "Okay, it's gonna be Dak or Zeke or something," and they signed Jalen Smith.
Right? I was like, bruh, you're not going to pay Ezekiel Elliott, but you're paying a lot. I mean, it's easier to extend a linebacker than it is to extend a running back because I think the market value for linebackers are kind of less than running backs and quarterbacks. Mm-hmm. I mean, is it really true that Dak is really demanding $40 million a year? Is that really true?
It might just be a leverage move more than anything.
Like that's ridiculous. That's egregious. That's ridiculous. What kind of quarterback, let alone Dak Prescott, demands $40 million a year? Like, bro, not even Aaron Rodgers gets paid that much. Come on, man.
He'd be the highest. I think Carson Wentz right now is the highest paid in guaranteed money now.
Yeah, how much? What's his contract? I think you guys built off his rookie year. His rookie deal. Is that right?
Yeah. So this would have been his last year, pretty much. This year, so it's like $107 million.
107. How much?
$107 million.
Interesting.
But, that's more than he's getting more guaranteed money than Ben Roethlisberger. Than Jesus Christ. I mean, it's crazy because Patrick Mahomes hasn't even got fucking paid yet. I mean, he's going to get big money.
Pat Mahomes will get. Well, I mean, this is Pat Mahomes' third year now, I believe. Yeah. But
yeah,
the Cowboys do. I would much rather pay Ezekiel Elliott than pay Dak Prescott. I'm sorry. I am not. I would much rather keep Ezekiel Elliott. It's pretty much been the workhorse of that offense.
And Jerry Jones with his two comments. The first comment saying that you don't need a Super Bowl caliber running back. You don't need like a top rusher to like win a Super Bowl. And then the second comment was like a couple of days ago when they were asking about Zeke, and he said Zeke who, and he started laughing, and like it was a joke, but like and then Ezekiel Elliott's agent actually came out and said that Zeke was really he felt the agent felt disrespected, and he felt very disrespected of that comment. I don't even know how he can go back to that team.
I feel disrespected too. Like if I'm one of the best running backs in the league and I'm pretty much the workhorse of your offense and that flexible point of your offense, and you're disrespecting me, come on, man. I'm gonna want out. That's nuts. Mm-hmm. Like, a lot of people thought Le'Veon Bell would kind of act the same way, but, dude, Le'Veon Bell's loved it over here so far as a Jet. Like, everyone would think, oh, why is he going to this trash organization? He just wanted to get paid. But, like, dude, Le'Veon Bell loves playing here. So, like, as of right now, like, believe it or not, you would have expected him to like kind of throw a little bit of a temper tantrum, being like, "Oh, why am I not playing in the preseason?" But he's perfectly okay with it because he knows his value and he knows like, and he can accept what's going on. Like he's being pretty humble with a lot of stuff that's been going on here, especially since like he cannot wait to play with Sam Darnold. I can't wait to see that. It's going to be out of control.
So Bacon says Zeke should honestly not want to play there anymore, and I'm not saying that just because I hate Dallas, but they clearly don't appreciate him. That's what it sounds like.
Like I haven't, yeah, like I have not been following what's been going on with the Cowboys. But if this is really true, then if I'm Zeke Elliott, I'm out. Like that's ridiculous. Like I don't understand, dude. Like I'm pretty sure any team like that would be in need of a running back could pay him that contract, could pay him a pretty decent contract. Like if I'm any team in the league, what am I offering Zeke though? That's the question. Like, are you offering him? Like, I mean, Le'Veon Bell got $13 million a year. Todd Gurley got $14 million a year. Imagine what Elliott would get.
And now, since Tony Pollard, whoever this fucking guy is, he had like a really good game in a preseason game, and now like he was all over the news. Fucking Skip Bayless was like, "Oh, we have a guy named Tony Pollard now. That's really good." And like this fucking guy just had like he had like two touchdowns. I forgot how many yards. He ran the ball really well for the Cowboys. Last game, and now he's like getting all like the fucking hype now.
From, like a few, the Daniel Jones.
Yeah, it's way too much. Like they're going way too much with it.
I mean, like if I'm a Giants fan, like I'll let them celebrate. I mean, I'm not gonna. At the end of the day, I'm not buying into Daniel Jones off 2 preseason games. I had the same thought with Sam Darnold his rookie year. I was not entirely. No matter what the hype was, no matter how high leveraged he was in that draft, I was not. He had a lot to prove to me before I could buy in. As of right now, with what Sam Darnold showed me last year, with the growing pains and learning curves of rookie quarterback, as well as his resiliency, I'm starting to buy in more and more, especially now since we got Jamison Crowder on our team. We got Le'Veon Bell. We got Ty Montgomery, too. My God, I can't wait to see that two-headed running back monster in action.
I even watched Jared Allen from the Bills, and I'm not really hype about him at all. Like his deep ball is really bad. His accuracy going deep is really bad. Like he cannot throw a deep ball for his life. Like
you're talking about Josh Allen.
Josh Allen. I mean, not Jared Allen. Josh. Sorry. All
right. Yeah, a lot of people are really hyping up. Like I don't know. To be honest, like I never bought in on Josh Allen. Like I thought he would have been a complete project. But to be honest, like Josh Allen was known for his speed. I can't necessarily say that like his deep ball's there. Like the deep ball's there, he just can't sustain it. I think Sam Darnold can more or less sustain the deep ball. I think that's the difference between the two. That's why like I prefer Sam Darnold over Josh Allen, because you want to have a quarterback that can sustain the deep ball. Carson Wentz can sustain the deep ball. Aaron Rodgers can sustain the deep ball. Russell Wilson can do that. Matt Ryan especially can do that. A lot of these elite quarterbacks in the league have to sustain the deep ball as well as also find the target and make that play. Just make that good throw, but you also want to make the good decision. That's what makes an all-around quarterback. Is the combination of making a great throw, but also making the right decision, finding the correct guy, especially if the guy is a very speedy receiver who can just take off for more yards after catch. So that's why a lot of these quarterbacks nowadays in the league are successful as they are, especially when it comes to a quarterback like Dak Prescott. I think the potential is definitely there. Like I definitely think he's making the great throws, but like, however, like, is he always finding the right man? Like that's the thing. Like, I think the potential is there for him. Like, don't get me wrong. I think his potential is definitely underrated. And he's a pretty decent quarterback. Led the Cowboys to a couple playoff runs, especially with Ezekiel Elliott in the backfield. But that's just my opinion on
quarterback. But what's holding them back really? Because at this point, if you take away Zeke, like in 2017 when he was suspended those 6 games, and if you make Dak throw the ball more, the game's over. At this point, the game's over, and they can't sustain injuries. They lose a guy, and it's the excuse that they lost one guy. Like when they lost Sean Lee, every loss they have is because of Sean Lee. They lost Tyron Smith, the left tackle, for I don't know if it was more than a game. It was the first game against the Falcons. Dak got sacked like 8 times that game.
Injuries are definitely a setback, but at the end of the day, like, injuries are not an excuse, but it depends on who your next man up is, because it is definitely a setback. Because last year, we believe it or not, we actually played that stellar defense in the Bears in Chicago. And poor Sam Darnold went into the game with Jermaine Kearse as his number 1 receiver. Forgot who was other four after. I think it was Andre Roberts, or I forgot. I think Sharon Peak. Like, he went into the game with practically nobody. His top 2 receivers were out against pretty much the best defense in the league. And like, it basically would just hindered another game for him. So like, next man up, like, if you're going with like scrubs against a really talented defense, of course your quarterback's going to underperform because he has nobody to throw the ball to. No one was getting open. It was ridiculously difficult. So it's a setback, but it's not an excuse. Like, injuries are not an excuse. At the end of the day, it's all about the next man up. It falls on that coach or that specific coach in that position to where the player went down to, adjust his scheme set in regards to who you're playing, especially if you're playing a win now team. You're going into the game with a crucial player down. Like, now look at Avery Williamson going down. It's up to Greg Williams to see what kind of schemes he's going to run. Is he going to run more 4-3? Is he going to continue to run 3-4 base and with some 4-3 schemes mixed in? So injuries are setbacks, but at the end of the day, like, how's your coach going to scheme up off that injury and next man up?
Unless it's like a left tackle that's blowing like blocks every play and your quarterback's getting hit. Like, I mean, unless it's so obvious what's happening to where it's not all about scheme. It's just one player that's playing really bad, can't do anything, can't hold a block. It could be multiple things, but like, even with the Cowboys, like, even like they have no depth on that team at all. Like they have injuries, they're in trouble. Like they have 1 injury, they're in trouble. 2 injuries, they're in trouble.
I think that's the same with us too.
That's why it's hard. That's why it's really hard. Like, you got to depend on one guy to be in for, the amount of snaps that he's in during a game. You have to depend on like those groups of guys that you have to know that they're in the game and hopefully stay healthy throughout the whole year. It's a long year, especially if you get to the playoffs. Like, for their bodies to really take that much all year, and then then you need guys in the playoffs. And then most teams that go into the playoffs, some teams that go into the playoffs, like, they lose like an important guy or another guy, and they're like, damn, like, it sucks because
up into 2016, Ryan Tannehill was going on a career year and he went down, and then they had to go into the playoffs with Matt Moore.
Yeah.
He got destroyed by the Steelers in the wild card round. That was probably the first time the Dolphins made the playoffs in forever. And remember, that was Adam Gase's first year too as a head coach.
Yeah, I remember that.
First year as a head coach. Ryan Tannehill and J.J. put up career numbers before Tannehill went down. And then after that, pretty much Gase just had question marks at quarterback, where Ryan Tannehill was unable to stay healthy, and he was working with guys like Jay Cutler and Brock Osweiler and all these other guys. And before he knew it, like, it was a combustible situation where players started getting upset and there was tension building up because the team wasn't doing well. And that's what caused a lot of guys to want to be traded, because, like, Adam Gase, of course, was acting like a dick, but you kind of understand like where his mindset was, because he wants to win. And he's even said it throughout our media, or he said it throughout our press conferences too. That's why, like, now Adam Gase is working with a great running back, a young quarterback, which was pretty much the reason why he wanted to come here, because he wanted to work with Sam Darnold. And he's working with coaches that he really, believe it or not, gets along with very well, and has a general manager that he's coincided with in the past, in Joe Douglas. So Adam Gase is now in a position where he's getting along with a new staff that he really likes working with, that he's cordial working with. And he wants to take the opportunity to develop a young quarterback, and he loves Sam Darnold. He loves him. Like, dude, I've been at camp where I've seen him talking at practice, and, like, you just see the work ethic in Sam Darnold, and that's what Adam Gase wants to work with. He wants to work with players that have strong work ethics, and Sam Darnold's one of them. And that's what I liked about him coming out of USC, was his blue-collar mentality, his blue-collar mindset, to just come in and just work for it. I mean, Baker Mayfield, I mean, dude, he's shotgunning beers at the Indian game. He's
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
taking shots at other players, like whatever the case may be. Baker Mayfield is just a cocky guy. Sam Darnold's he's a hardworking blue collar dude who's ready to come in and work, and that's what Adam Gase loves about him.
Right.
So that's why, like now, like I'm not like Bad Dog where I'm going to take a complete 180 around, start buying Adam Gase jerseys. Where that's just too absurd. But but fans are starting to buy in because at the end of the day, like you got to support your coach, and when you're seeing positives come out of him, at least right now you got to see how he works in games, especially with the fact that we're also in a combustible situation where it could be the same stuff that happened in Miami, where if we're starting out 1-5 or 2-4, it's going to get very bad over there.
Oh yeah. Yep. I look at Ryan Tannehill. He might be starting for the fucking Titans. I mean, I hear all this crap about him starting for the Titans. I don't know why. Is Marcus Mariota hurt? I haven't been watching them or whatnot lately, but I've been
Joey, I lost
you.
Can you do that again? I think
My bad. You hear me now?
Alex Stanch says, yeah, he disappeared again. Oh, there you go.
You hear me?
Is Jamal a good player on defense? Where you're wrong, because did you not remember that we TJ Williams? We have a pretty rated defensive tackle, Leonard Williams, a Pro Bowler. We have Tremaine Johnson at corner, who should be back sooner or later. I mean, our corners are pretty skeptical, but our line is pretty underrated, and we also have flexible points to our defense. And Greg Williams coaching that defense, our defense, wild, even with the injuries.
Yo, you hear me, right? We're good on audio?
I hear you now, yeah.
Okay. Oh, Zeke. Oh, God. Zeke who? Desert Eagles jumping in here.
Desert Eagles coming in? Hey. Is that the man himself?
Yeah, supposedly.
Well, I don't see him.
Supposedly.
Well, I don't really see him yet. That's weird. But anyway, what were we talking about? Oh, there you are.
Y'all hear me?
Yeah.
What up, man?
Yeah, what's going on? I'm chilling, man. I'm out here just getting out for work, doing some Uber, trying to make some extra bread. But what's going on with y'all?
Well, I just got back from work about a little over an hour ago.
Oh, that's what's up. Yeah. Gonna be busy for the weekend, so, never hurts to grab extra. But I heard y'all was talking about a couple things, so I wanted to jump in.
Okay.
I mean, I haven't talked to you in a while, man. I mean, what's been going on with you?
A lot, dude. A lot been going on. But it's good. It's good to talking some Eagles. It makes my day a lot better. So so what I miss?
One thing, bro. How about them Cowboys?
How about them Cowboys? I love this franchise. They always have something to screw up on.
Yeah, let me tell you something, dude. I did not expect this extension for Jalen Smith at all, but now you just paid him. Oh man, this is gonna be something, bro.
Very entertaining. Pay the man when.
The moment I found out Jalen Smith got that extension, I was just waiting for a Lord Brunson live stream to happen. If anybody shreds the Cowboys, it is him.
Oh yeah.
It is him. Dude, I will stream. All I will hear is him shredding the hell out of the Dallas Cowboys. It is just wild. It is wild stuff. But then again, like I see the hostility between you guys and Cowboys fans. It's just, and I'm just this Jets fan just sitting here and I'm just like enjoying all the I'm just eating popcorn and I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it. But then again, I mean, we have our own business to deal with the Patriots and whatnot. So.
Oh, that's why I haven't really been saying really much. Really, always throwing the Cowboys because I'm more focused on my team. I'm just kicking back, just eating the popcorn, just watching the Cowboys just sucking and sucking more. It just it's such a good feeling, and it's so funny because all they did was talk about us, when they just don't ever pay attention to their own team. It's like you'll see how surprised a lot of them are with the whole Zeke situation. It's like, well, we all seen this from the gate. Like, how can you be surprised about this? But I'm enjoying it though, man.
So what was it? A defensive player from the Ravens during these joint practices the past couple of days. I talked about this earlier. I think his name was Humphreys. I forgot the guy's name on defense. He's a starter. And he said that this Eagles offense was hard to defend because you can't double team anybody in this offense. That's what he said today or yesterday.
You can't. I mean, like, dude, I feel like something tells me we're going to go into Philly, and it's going to go one of two ways. It's either going to be a really competitive game between us, or you guys are probably going to kick our ass. Like, it's just, especially like if we still have injuries the way we have, like, it's just going to be tough for us playing in the link. Like, my God.
No, it depends with us too. I mean, to be honest, the past few years, past couple of years, we've been bad on injuries, but for some reason, this team just knows how to stick together, and just the depth, it's just crazy.
I will say this.
Coaching in the end.
I will say that I want to play Carson Wentz. I want to play Carson Wentz bad. So it's literally it's our first time ever playing Carson Wentz, and I also want to play Dak and Zeke. Like those are probably the guys I really want to see us play the most. Like Dak Prescott and Ezekiel Elliott are going to march into MetLife Stadium surrounded by nothing but green, and you're going to feel the wrath of our defensive line. Quinnen Williams, Leonard Williams, and Anderson, McClendon, like, it's going to be nuts.
So Desert, so now they're hyping up Tony Pollard now, that running back from the Cowboys that had a good game. So since all this shit with Zeke, they get the shit with Zeke off their minds now, try to put it to the side. Now Tony Pollard, Skip Bayless was on the show 2 days ago, and he said, oh, look at Tony Pollard. I'm like, oh, my God. This guy,
really
they're hyping a guy from one preseason game. I mean, you're fucking kidding me. In the second preseason game, like, you got to be fucking kidding me. Like, it's just crazy.
To go from feed Zeke to Zeke who in a matter of a couple of weeks, it can't make this up.
No,
it's funny, bro.
It's really hurting the whole situation, which I don't fucking give a shit. But
hey, I mean, it's like I want Zeke. I mean, no matter how much yards, what Pollard, whatever the hell his name is, no matter how much yards he put up, Zeke will always put up 5 times as many. I want the best of the Cowboys, and I hear that Amari Cooper is injured. I don't know if that's true or not, but
he's got the same thing Richard Rodgers has. He has that I don't know. He's got that thing in his, I don't know, something with his foot. I don't know what the hell it is. But
yeah, I want the man that jumped over a freaking who the hell was that? Was it Trey Sullivan or Chandler Sullivan? He jumped over.
No, I think it was a starter he did. I think it was like Rodney McLeod or Jenkins or something.
Nah, dude, it was Sullivan.
Really?
He jumped over. Yeah. I think it was Chandler Sullivan. It was a linebacker he jumped. It was
Trey Sullivan. It was Trey. No, Chan Sullivan was a corner. Trey Sullivan. I think it was. Lethal Talent says Trey Sullivan. It was Trey Sullivan, the safety.
It was Trey Sullivan. Yeah, I could not ever forget that moment. I was like, that moment is going to go viral. I just know it. But I want that Zeke. I want the guy that's never lost to us. I want to go against the best running back, in the NFL. And Amari Cooper, man. Even though I think them yards are a fluke, but I still want that. That guy that fucking destroyed our weak ass secondary. It's like I want the best. I want the best of the Cowboys, but it's like it just doesn't feel the same. If Zeke isn't there. But I mean, as a realist, that's how I feel. But as an Eagles fan, I'm enjoying their downfall. I really am. But this Pollard dude, I don't know who he is. I mean,
I don't know either. I have no fucking idea. I've never heard of his name ever. I bet they all went on Google and tried to figure it out.
It's like I don't know what school he went to. I don't know if he's a rookie or where he came from. I don't have the slightest clue. But I don't know, dude. I mean, just hyping this dude up off of preseason. I remember them days when Eagles fans got excited off of preseason, and Cowboys fans was on our ass about that. But
I mean,
I'm sure you remember that.
I mean, it's like Giants fans getting hyped up for Daniel Jones. It's nothing different.
Yeah. So Tony Pollard. There's already been a few things like Tony Pollard boasts about replacing Ezekiel Elliott. Then says Tony Pollard ready for whatever happens with Ezekiel Elliott. Like it's like it's already.
God. The Cardinals just signed Michael Crabtree to a 1-year deal.
Yeah, I saw that.
Wow.
He wasn't there before. I kind of forgot about Crabtree.
Fucking, he's such a troublemaker. Guy's a fucking
He
fruitcake.
really is. I don't know what's going on with that.
Jumping around, went to the 49ers, Raiders, Ravens. Now he's a Cardinal.
They got so many like old ass bums on that team, like Terrell Suggs. Like the fuck is he gonna do over there?
Terrell Suggs, the Cardinal?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then
Damn, I ain't know.
Kyler Murray, the best weapon.
Oh man.
Jordan Hicks got paid all that fucking money, like 23 guaranteed. I'm like, no fucking thank you.
He is what you call injury prone. But hey, I mean, I can't. I mean, he's always been a great linebacker. You just can't rely on him. But he's got the money, so you can't be mad about it. But he's not going to be any better with the Cardinals.
Then I saw the news. I saw the news that Jordan Matthews might get cut from the 49ers. He might not even make the team.
Oh man,
Jordan Matthews?
Yeah, he might not even make the team at all.
The Niners don't really have a wide receiving core other than isn't that dude from the Redskins still over there? What the hell is his name? Pierre Garcon? Is he still over there?
Marquise Goodwin's still there.
Yeah, Goodwin's there, but
Goodwin's on speed. He's fast. That's an underrated deep threat.
I've heard about the Goodwin dude. Yeah.
They got Trent Taylor. They got George Kittle, and don't they have McKinnon coming off injury?
Yeah, because he tore it. He tore his ACL last year.
Yeah, he did. I think McKinnon's coming off injury, but
he's getting paid hella. You know, he's getting paid more than Zeke.
McKinnon?
I'm dead up. I think he's one of them. I think he's one of them getting paid more than Zeke. There's like almost 10 running backs getting paid more than him.
No, I think McKinnon. I think McKinnon's making like $9 million a year. I forgot his contract. The Niners signed him last year.
I'm trying to remember. I know Shady's getting paid more than Zeke. Saquon Barkley's getting paid more.
He's on a rookie contract right
now.
Todd Gurley, of course.
Yeah, Gurley's up there. Bell's up there.
Devontae Freeman. So many.
How much does Freeman get?
I don't know. I forgot what he's getting paid.
I don't even know if if I'm the Falcons, I would have much rather kept Tevin Coleman than Devontae Freeman.
Fucking getting a running back was like top priority this year because honestly, like Eagles fans were flipping the fuck out before the draft, free agency. Oh my god, it was just like Tevin Coleman. It was like, oh my god, like
someone in the but still remember the fact that literally I just was about to go to bed. I woke up and found that we signed him. I'm like, oh my god, we just signed Le'Veon. Oh my god.
Yeah.
The whole thing was nuts.
God, he would have been named Liberty Bell if he came here. He would have been Liberty Bell. That's what everybody was calling him.
Le'Veon the Liberty Bell, whatever, man. Oh my god. Facts.
Yeah.
I think there's two reasons with that Le'Veon Bell signing. I think like would he have signed there if would he have signed with the Jets even if he was getting his money plus? If just say the team wasn't spending $100 million and revamped the whole entire offense, would he have went there if it was like 2 years ago?
Possibly. I mean, I don't really know if Mike McCagnon would have actually taken advantage of the opportunity 2 years ago, because I think we're talking about the sense where we're trying to identify young talent, and then like we went into the stage where we had to get our quarterback, and now we're in a stage where we're $100 million to spend. A lot of people thought that Bell was going to come back to Pittsburgh. I'm shocked that he did it, and to be honest, I'm kind of glad he left over there because I hate the Steelers. But now he's here. Like, I would have never pictured it. Like, I would have never pictured one of my favorite running backs to be in a Jet uniform. Like I said, I can't wait to see him take his first snap as a Jet. It's going to be amazing.
Yeah, it should be exciting, dude. Trust me. Just like you guys with Le'Veon Bell, it's like us with Deshaun Jackson this year. So, or even Miles Sanders from the draft. Miles Sanders looked good. He had like his first game, he only had 3 carries, but it was 3 carries, and it was a backup offensive line, so it really couldn't even go anywhere. But once like the second game came, he was making the first guy miss. He was getting outside, getting yards, positive yards, 5, at least 7, 6 to 9 yards a carry.
Are you guys more excited on Miles Sanders or J.J. Arcega-Whiteside?
I think most fans are on Miles Sanders right now.
I'm
going to say Miles Sanders. I mean, J.J. Arcega-Whiteside is up there, but I'm going to go with Miles Sanders for sure. Because we already got, we're already loaded with wide receivers, Deshaun and Alshon. But running back is like, we want something different, because the last time we've ever been very dominant as far as running back goes was LaShawn McCoy. And ever since then, we've like really fallen off. So, with us drafting a running back, we're like really want it, especially with Jordan Howard, there as well. I'm Miles Sanders we're looking forward to. Sorry, go ahead.
You guys got Jordan Howard for chump change.
For a six conditional? Oh my God.
Robbery, bro. You know what make this move even more sweet is the fact that it's from the team that we fucking beat in the playoffs. Like, can't you believe it? Double doink? And then you give us
Dum dum. Bro, not even that, but from our former fucking kicker too. Cody Parker.
Oh man.
Believe it or not, when I was out there on vacation, I met a Bears fan, and like now him and I are just good friends. And he would just tell me about how upset he was when he saw that. Like, he told me like he was watching with his friends, and like he just saw Cody Parkey miss the kick, and he would just stomp upstairs like, "Are you fucking kidding me?"
Bro, Matt Nagy, it was like a week or two ago, and he still talks about it. He's still talking. I'm telling you, we drove a knife through their fucking heart that night. I mean, oh my God.
Hey,
I heard Cody Parkey got helicoptered out of the stadium that night.
No way. Well,
that's what he told me. That's what my friend told me. He told me that Cody Parkey got helicoptered out of the stadium.
That should be another short clip.
This should have been imagine a video of that. If someone got video of him going in a fucking.
Oh shit.
Oh,
stadium is big enough for a helicopter to come in.
But dude, I watched so the last preseason game, right? So Jordan Howard was getting the ball on like 3rd and 1, 3rd and 2. He just made it look so easy. Oh my God. Just getting that first down was like a fucking joke. Like Jordan Howard made it look so easy. Like when he was getting the ball on 3rd and 1, 3rd and 2. It looked so easy. I'm like, our starting offensive line's not even in. It's just like, this is going to be a joke. It's going to be a joke. Like, we shouldn't even be kicking field goals in the red zone. Like, we should. We shouldn't. Like,
No
just,
3 and outs and none of that.
no,
No 3 and
really.
outs and none. Just oh my god, man. I'm just
Overwhelmed. Like, overwhelmed.
I'm over that, and I'm just happy that the Cowboy situation is not us. You know, I mean, they going through that situation. Meanwhile, our guys, they're focused. We focused on taking that division back and possibly making another run. We don't have a GM like who.
I think you guys take the division. I think you guys take the division. I think I could see the Eagles having the best chance to take the division. But question, Desert Eagle.
What up?
Am I going to see you out there in Philly when I go to Jets Eagles?
What week is that?
5.
Depends on my next job. I mean, if I'm off on Sundays, I'll definitely come up there. There's a couple of y'all I want to meet actually.
Because I know Joey, you're going. I know Night Freak's going. I actually met up with him at a Yankee game the other night. And I think Philly Jim told me he might go.
Hey, Joey, when you coming up again?
You mean when? Like, I'm coming the opener. I'm gonna try to head to the Jets game, and then I'm definitely gonna make the Patriots. That's definite.
It's gonna be expensive though.
Yeah, it's gonna be like probably.
Like, I'm looking at the Jet Eagle game, and that's expensive as it is. Like, I'm gonna buy the cheapest seat that there is. I mean, it's like I'm gonna have a choice.
Well, how much they going for right now?
I think cheapest go for like $160. I think right now for that game on like Ticketmaster.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know where there's discounted Eagles tickets anywhere, but they're pretty pricey. And not to mention, I'm trying to go to 4 games at home. I already got tickets to 2 of them, and I still got to get tickets to 2 more of them. So I'm a little bit in a huzz over here.
Yeah, I understand, dude. It's not cheap going to a fucking game, dude. Trust me.
It's not. Like, especially like I'm busting my butt trying to go, and like it's like last year I cut back on it because I went for WrestleMania, but now this year like I wanted to go all out. So I'm like, you know what? Why not try to go to a lot of games this year? Like, it's exciting times. We have a new running back. I want to see him in action. I want to go out there a lot this year. So I'm going to be out there for the home opener. I'm going to be out there for the Monday night game against the Browns. And I'm going to try to be there for the game against the Patriots and the game against the Giants.
Right.
That's going to be nuts.
Yeah, I mean, I try not to go to preseason games because it's just a waste of money. Like, it's just a waste of money because it's really,
but like, if I'm getting off for a free ticket, then you know what? I'm there. Screw it. Except you still got to. Except I'm probably still gonna have to pay for parking somewhere.
I went to one. It was against the Bills. I think it was 2017, I believe, and they gave me a free Dawkins jersey, signed and all.
A what?
A free Brian Dawkins jersey.
Oh, Brian Dawkins jersey. It sounded like Dawkins jersey.
I'm not sure if you've seen the picture of Brian Dawkins on my man cave.
I think I did see that. I'm not sure.
Yeah, that was from that. Yeah, that was it right there with his autograph and everything. I did the framing myself though.
That's pretty awesome. Like, dude, how do you get your jerseys framed? Because like, I just got my 2 autographed jerseys framed, and it's not fucking cheap. Like, where do you go usually? Do you frame them yourself?
I mean, if you wanna save money, you should go to this place called what's that place called? Is it Party City? No, it's not Party City. It's the one next to it. It's not. Well, I'm not gonna say. Of course you don't. The fuck is that place called?
Well, I went to.
Dude, how much does it cost to do that? How much does it cost to do that? It's expensive to fucking frame a jersey.
You can buy the frame yourself and do it yourself, or you can pay someone like I think around $50, and they'll do it for you.
Yeah, that's
you just gotta buy the glass and everything, because there's a glass that blocks like the UV rays, blocks the sun or the bright shit and all of that.
Yeah, that's what I did. Like, I think I spent like $150 to get 2 of my jerseys framed.
Yeah, I'm not gonna pay like $200 for a sports shop to do it. It really doesn't make any difference, honestly.
Well, for me,
But
I think it's the
$200.
safety option because I don't trust myself trying to actually put that jersey into a frame, especially like first of all, one of my jerseys that's autographed, I won it in a raffle, and then the other one I got signed at camp, and that's for my franchise quarterback. So like, if I'm getting it framed, I'm being careful. Like I don't.
Dude. When you're framing, all you're doing is pinning the jersey. And that's literally it. That's all you're doing is pinning the jersey in. I know you want to be very careful how exactly you want to position, but you can either do it yourself for free, or if you go to one of those shops, they will charge you $200, or if you go to a certain store, they charge like around 50. Like, what's more expensive is the glass. That's it depends on the glass. Like if you wanted to protect from the sun and all of that, that's more expensive than the labor itself.
No, I feel you, but like right now, like my jerseys are just chilling in their frames, so like and they're sewed in too, so it kind of felt more safer that it kind of felt safer that way. Especially like I went to Michael's to get mine framed, and like I kind of like did a little bit.
Michael's, that's what it's called. Yeah, Michael's, that's what it's called. Thanks about that. Yeah.
Yeah, but like I went there and like they actually do a pretty good job. Like you can negotiate them to like get it framed as soon as possible. Like the autograph jersey that I won, it's a double XL, and I got it framed for $80, like with the labor, and that's a double XL. Like they were originally going to charge me $200, and I actually managed to like negotiate it all the way down to like $80, which is probably the cheapest that it was going to go. And
negotiated to what?
What?
You said negotiated to where?
I negotiated, I think it was like $80 to get a double XL jersey frame.
Oh, fucking Christ.
Oh, yeah. He tried to rip you off. That's what it was. He tried to rip you off.
They tried to rip
that was his personal charge. He tried to rip you off right there.
Dude, they originally tried to rip me off. And then, like, I negotiated my way down. I mean, it's not hard to negotiate getting a jersey frame.
Yeah.
Yeah, screw that.
X Bacon says, question for Gangrene David. Do you have a Mark Sanchez jersey? I actually do have it. I do have a Mark Sanchez jersey. I just don't even know where it is. I think I threw it away years ago.
God, he's played for the whole NFC East. So fucking sad. Tragic.
Wait, are you serious?
He was a backup for Dak, and then he was a third string. Yeah, he was a third string like when Tony Romo was still there, I think, and then he was with the Redskins for a year.
Yeah, that I knew. He played with you guys.
No, I think he was signed like last minute, like prior to playing us.
Oh yeah, because both. Yeah. I remember. Yeah, he was like signed like.
Majority got hurt.
Yeah, screw Mark Sanchez and his butt fumble nonsense. Like I don't care.
That's probably what happened. You probably butt fumbled somewhere in the trash. That's probably what happened with the jersey.
Dude, I think I threw it away, dude. Like, that was just terrible. Like, see me the nonsense of his 2 AFC title games. Dude, that butt fumble's ridiculous, man. Like, well, what kind of quarterback runs into a player's ass? Like, come on, man. Like, did you enjoy Brandon Moore's ass that much that you wanted to run into it and fumble the ball? Come on, man. Like, I know you love to eat ass, but, like, dude, how did you want to – dude, that's the reason why we can't get a game on NBC anymore. Because they're worried that our quarterback is going to eat some ass from the offensive line. It's that simple.
Oh, wow. Oh, shoot.
Like, we have not had a game on NBC since 2012. And it's pretty pathetic.
Has it really been that long?
It has been that long. We have not played on NBC primetime in the regular season since 2012. It is ridiculous, dude. This is how bad we've gotten it. Hopefully, maybe this year, if we do play well like we expect it, then maybe one of our games gets flexed to primetime, and hopefully it's the Steeler game, Week 16. But
if Carson Wentz went through something like that, it would be so hard those videos will just keep coming up. Like those gifs will keep coming up, or like it's just
No doubt.
Like I
you wouldn't be
remember
able.
that was a
Yeah.
bad Thanksgiving for me. Like I remember watching it at my friend's house, and I'm like, I think I just like, ugh, like the biggest stink face on like 12-year-old me. I think I was like 12 or 13 at the time. I don't remember how old. I don't remember how old I was. I think I was 13 years old when that happened. It was just ridiculous. Like my God, like I never saw anything like that before in my life. Embarrassing.
Like he like fumbled the ball, like and then he like his face is planted on right on the ground, laying on his stomach, and he's like, "Fuck."
Yeah,
He's, like,
exactly.
laying there.
Like I'm going to consider Sanchez as the quarterback that enjoys butt. He enjoys ass. That's it.
Oh,
See, like I don't care that he played in the 2 AFC title games. He enjoys ass. Clearly, I mean, he enjoyed Brandon Moore's ass. That's what he enjoyed.
Let me tell you something. When Nick Foles was hurt, when he got hurt during that Houston game, Mark Sanchez finished it up and played all right, pretty well. When he first started his first game against the Carolina Panthers, what was it, 14, I think? He lit it up. He lit it up. Like Mark Sanchez was like, he inherited this team. It had weapons all around him. Like it was perfect for him because the offense was loaded, and he just lit it up. I was like, wow. I was like, I did not expect him to even play like this. He played like with fire in his eyes, ice in his veins. Didn't
Wait,
miss
which
it.
quarterback?
Mark Sanchez
that
when he played for the
game-
Eagles.
That
Oh,
game
yeah.
was the first I've been to in like years. Like that was the first game I've been to in years. I witnessed that. You know, Mark Sanchez. You know, oh my God, Chimp Kelly or Chump Kelly. Yeah,
These fucking
witnessed
guys,
that. We
these
blew
other
them out of
teams,
everything.
these other teams want to bitch about an injury or two, like a 1 injury, 2 injuries. But dude, we lost our heartfelt players. We lost like the guys we've been
Yes.
close to for a long time, like in 1 fucking year, 1 to 2 years, pretty much, because everybody was gone. I mean, it's just crazy. Like the shit we went through. Now I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck what other people have to say about fucking injuries. Like try losing your whole fucking roster in 1 year, getting traded away. Try that.
Bad.
Try that on.
And they were the ones that made fun of us. And they made
2016,
fun of us.
we had 18 players on the IR. 2016, we had 18 players on IR. We lost a lot of guys that year too, but that doesn't matter. That's what we had to read.
Yeah, we had 13 to 15 last year. We had at least like 12 to 15 guys out last year, and we still went to the playoffs. I mean, just
Right.
you know. I mean, even though to get into the wild card, the Bears had to beat the Vikings, and then the Bears kept all their starters, and we didn't think they were going to because the Bears are already in the playoffs, and the Bears didn't have to start they didn't have to have their starters, but it was great because we won I don't know what game came first. I think, yeah, they won their game first before we did. We had to beat the Redskins that night. And the Bears had to beat the Vikings, and it was so funny because the Vikings are just a total joke anyway. But
Vikings went through the same thing we went through in 2015. They had the playoff spot in their grasp. They lost to the Bears, and the Eagles took that spot. We did the same thing. We lost to the Bills, and then the Steelers took that spot when we had control of it. I feel for Vikings fans in that sense, but then again, the Vikings took Anthony Barr from us, so screw the Vikings anyway.
Anthony Barr, my God, the news I heard from that. Oh my God, you can use Anthony Barr right now.
I want to bash my head through the wall when I found that out. My God, like that came out of nowhere.
Desert, did you hear what happened with that? Desert?
What's that?
Did you hear what happened with the whole Anthony Barr? I was supposed to sign with the Jets, but he didn't.
We were supposed to sign Anthony Barr. Then he went back to the Vikings.
I remember that.
The motherfucker was in his like limo, like going to meet with the Jets, and he like said he had a bad feeling about it, and he fucking turned around.
Who cares?
Talking about he was sick and all that. I remember that.
Who cares?
I'm sorry, Gangrene, but I was like, damn. I remember you inboxed me and everything. You was excited.
Oh, you
about
were fucking so pissed. Oh my god, you were blowing it up.
I
You were
was
so mad.
that.
Who cares? Who cares? He missed out anyway. He missed out on a chance to. That's what he's doing now. Now he's going to continue playing on a team with an overrated $90 million, $84 million bum like Kirk Cousins, who can't even win in a game where it matters the most. Come on,
He can't.
bro.
He can't. He really can't.
And you know what? If that game, right,
Kirk
what was
Cousins
it, week
bandwagon.
16 that they had to lose to reserve us a spot, if that game doesn't convince, I don't know what to say. I mean, because the Vikings got exposed. Like, come on, you lost to a team that didn't really have anything to show for. Your season was on the line and everything. It's just you can't blame nobody but the Vikings. I mean, it's like they kept our seat warm to get in. They kept our seat warm, and it's like how Vikings fans retaliated. They took it out on us. It's like, what are you mad at us for?
You lost.
Your opportunity.
You lost. Hey, Joey, that small video you made was
Yeah.
gold. That was gold. Hashtag skull this. That was gold, bro.
Yeah, I think it was hashtag skull fucked or something like that.
No, I think it was skull this. But that was another.
Two
one
ways
I heard
now.
too.
Two ways you guys control Vikings fans: 38-7.
Right.
Oh yeah.
That's number one, and then you control them by saying, "How's your playoff spot going?"
It's like
Oh, wait.
now your stadium is like
We owned the
our
Vikings.
history made moment. Your stadium's our history made moment now. Oh yeah, thanks for the first round pick. Thanks for the first round pick for Sam Bradford. Thank you very much for that.
Yep.
Yeah, thank you.
I got a perfect way to troll Vikings fans. Just show them this. I'm gonna get this picture, but it's gonna be this big picture, right, of the Super Bowl in Minnesota. That's all I gotta show them. With all the Eagles players, all the guys. That's all I gotta show them. The Super Bowl picture in Minnesota. That's all I gotta show them, and they'll get mad. They'll get mad. We own the for as long as the Vikings even exist, we own them.
There you go.
It is Lincoln Finance. It is Lincoln 2.0. At first, it was the Redskins, but now it's the Vikings, hands down. we skull fucked the shit out of them,
and they went to the stadium and won the Super Bowl.
And won the Super Bowl in the stadium.
And won the
fans just can't get over us. Yeah, they can't get over us.
They even tried bringing fans. They tried planning all these fans to we're going to try to take over the stadium. I'm like, yeah, all right. Okay.
Sheesh.
And they all left. Like, they were on the news and they all left. And they were like, the Eagles fans were so horrible and they were doing this. Even like the parents and like all these old people are like, they're disrespectful people. I'm like, it's like, let me tell you something. When we played the Falcons in the divisional game, there was peace. There was nothing going on. It was just a game, and that was it. But when those motherfuckers went to the Rocky Steps and did that bullshit, it traveled to that stadium in 2 seconds. Mm-hmm. You can't do that. People were passing by, seeing those guys on the stairs, and they were like, "Yo, look at what these guys are doing." That news traveled all the way to the stadium. And they got what they fucking deserved. They were dressing the statue and everything. I mean, that's you know what? You don't do that shit.
Don't do that shit. You don't even, ironically, you don't even see us doing that to our own division rivals. And we hate them with a passion, especially Cowboys fans. You don't see us treating them like that.
We don't go to the top, not like that asshole that spit on the Tom Landry. He's like,
that's the best thing. That is the best thing ever, bro. That was the best thing.
He didn't care.
It's like I've said so much shit about Cowboys and their fans, but it's like they didn't give him enough smoke like they give me. He went to Dallas or Arlington and spat on the statue. I've never done that, but I've never done that.
See, what if? All right, so hear this. What if somebody? What if what if a rival fan or a fan in general spit on the fucking Nick Foles, Doug Peterson statue, the Philly special statue?
That'd be the last time he ever spit in his life. That'd be the last day he ever lived, bro.
And the difference is it's actually in the stadium. It's not like it's outside, like all the way in front. Like this thing is inside. So if someone would get their ass beat. If that happened, somebody would get their ass beat. 2 seconds.
Hell yeah. It is no different than being in a whole nother hood. If you disrespect somebody in their hood, you're a dead man walking. Like you asked for it.
Hey, that should be Gangrene. That should be a video you should do. It'll definitely go viral, man. Just go up to that statue, just fucking.
He was like,
I have class, dude.
Yeah, I know.
I have class. Come on, man. I would even do that to the Patriots, man.
Oh, hey, it's Gangrene David here. Excuse me.
It doesn't matter if you do it daytime or nighttime.
No, it doesn't matter.
Cowboy fans tried to say, "Oh, you scared? You did it at night." I mean,
yeah.
Isn't the nighttime more dangerous? Don't people get robbed at night? I mean, what?
I don't know.
Oh my God. Oh man.
But you won't get caught by the police at night, though.
You get locked up by the police. I don't know, but
no.
let me tell you something. If I was in Baltimore, I would spit on their stadium. If I was in Baltimore, I would spit on their stadium.
Man.
For sure. I was actually there on Sunday, but I didn't go past
David Thaddy says he wish he had swallowed that spit.
What happened?
He said he wished he had swallowed that spit.
Oh my God.
Oh shit.
They kick his throat in like 10 times. They kick him right in the fucking throat. Spit again, motherfucker, spit again.
Yeah, if you even spit on a Rocky statue, you're dead.
Hold on. All right. Enough talk about spit. What do you guys think of that Giants fan YouTuber Ron Effect taking over Eagles practice?
I ain't mad about that.
No.
He really walked into that stadium and just wore his Giant jersey like no tomorrow. Like your entire fan base just started booing the hell out of him.
First of all, okay, let me start this off by saying I'm not even mad at Ron Effect for that. In fact, I respect him. Even though the team ain't gonna do shit, but let me say this: if you're gonna do that, you gotta walk in the stadium with the Giants jersey on. Don't come in with some tee. You don't come in with some tee on and then take it off. Like, no. You gotta have the jersey on the entire time walking in and out of that stadium. All right.
I'll be when I go to Philly. I will have my jacket.
I was surprised he came to Philly, but I'm gonna give it to him though. He was in the middle of the heat, surrounded by a lot of people. But I'm gonna say this. All I gotta say is I'm proud of the Eagles fans because none of them did any stupid shit or none of that. I'm more proud of them. And I'm more proud of Ron Effect because even though he was talking a lot of shit about Eagles fans, he was quiet there. He wasn't saying none of that shit in person.
He's the one that put a copyright strike on Spunky's channel.
Wait, seriously?
Spunky did like a reaction video of like the Daniel Jones draft, and he put some reactions. He put like a 3-second reaction from Ron Effect. Ron Effect went to YouTube and got his shit copyright striked for it.
How do you know that Ron Effect was the one that took it down?
Because it tells you who did it. It tells you.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you copyright a video, yeah, like only one vid maker can copyright it if that's the owner of that video. And
Right.
I think that is some pussy made shit right there. Especially when you talk a lot of shit to Eagles fans. Like, come on. But
Yeah, I guess so.
I think that is corny.
A little bit.
It's like I think Ron is a passionate, it's like I like his content, but I feel like he thinks he acts like his shit don't stink, and especially after that copyright strike, I just thought that was corny.
And he hit his sub count too, because I think Bad Dog and the Entertainer passed him, and like I think I was making that joke on Bad Dog stream. That like, did you hear that Ron Effect hit his sub account? Yeah, he hit his sub count, and all of a sudden, like I look, I'm like, dude, why the hell did he hide his sub count? And I realized, oh wait, it's probably because Bad Dog passed him, or the Entertainer passed him.
Ron Effect hit his subs.
Not that I'm surprised, anyway.
He hit his
He
subscribers.
did.
Oh shit.
Yeah, he did.
Wait, what did he do?
He hit his sub count.
Why?
Wow.
I don't know, but my theory is because Bad Dog passed him, and he's probably salty about it.
I mean, if you ask me, well, Ron Effect has already admitted several times, he's about subs. He's all about numbers and all of that. You just don't get subs by always stressing out about subscribers and views and all of that. You're not going to be as successful if you worry about that.
Just make your content, push out your videos, and that's it. That's all you gotta do.
That was my mentality coming on YouTube. Like, I just wanted to make content. I mean, the subs are there. Like, it's a great motivational factor, but I just want to keep grinding out content, man. Like, that's all what I want to do. Like, I want to keep improving my channel day in and day out. Especially
Gangrene, you fucking I'm like so stunned. Like, I'm so stunned. Like, you should have so much more than what you have. I mean, it's ridiculous. True. Like, you do a lot, and even like those. What I really like too are those like I sent you. Oh yeah, I was talking about it earlier. I was like, when you do like your phone call things, those things are awesome, dude. Like those things are good.
Yeah. A lot, man. Thanks, Joey. I appreciate that. And like, I actually have something coming up. You just gotta wait till September 1st because that's when it's going to be announced. But
yeah, because I came on that one time and it was funny because it was right when I think it was before the Joe Douglas. I think it was before that.
Douglas, I think we were talking about the whole Adam Gase taking over GM nonsense.
Right.
Traded, like, I wasn't buying that. It was just ridiculous. Just a bunch of overhyped nonsense from the media. Like, it's whatever.
Yeah. No, that shit was a lot of fun though. But dude, you should have a lot more than what you have, man. I try to give you a lot of credit and shout you out because you deserve a lot more. I mean, I know you want to I know you want more Jet fans and Eagles fans on your shit, but
it's okay, Joey. I appreciate the support, man. I do. Like
that week is going to be a lot of fun. That's going to be a fun week.
Like, because like it's not even just you. Like, I want to collab with pretty much every Eagles content creator that I know. Like you, Desert, Brunson, Philly 500, Nitro Freak definitely wants a collab. I think Jake wants one. I mean. I don't even know what I'm going to do for that one yet. I mean, it's a tough call.
Yeah.
Like, it's tough, man. Like, there's so many of you guys out there. Like, it's nuts. Like, even Philly Jim now. Like, dude, there's so many of you guys out there. Like, it's nuts. Yeah. You guys are everywhere. And meanwhile, like, on the Jet side, like, we have, like, there are more Jet content creators starting to emerge. And, like, some people are saying it was because of guys like myself and Jet Central and Jets Talk 24/7 that they started making videos. But there's a lot of you guys out there. There's a lot of Giants fans out there. Cowboys content creators, there's some out there. Redskins content creators, I know there's one. I think maybe a couple. There's just so many out there. Like, it's just nuts.
There used to be a lot of them. There used to be a whole lot of them. But
there used to be just a few. There used to be just a few of us before the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
There really wasn't that many. There really wasn't that were like making videos all the time. No, not at all. There was those guys that did video once in a while, spread out through the year. But then there was barely guys that were putting out content like a few of us were. Like we had this group called the Philly Knights.
Right.
And,
Tell me about that.
Yeah, because we did that, and we were always talking on that. Like my phone would die. I had to turn that off when I went to work because my phone would just die from all the messages back and forth all day. And so we were doing that for a while, and doing our what we really liked and missed doing was our hangouts. Like we did a Philly Nights hangout every Tuesday. I forgot what it was, and it was a lot of fun. We did it. It was a lot of fun. Yeah.
Sounds like
I might use my other channel for that. Just definitely talk about a lot all the Eagles fans and definitely Dave if you want in, whatever. Just talk some football, especially it's the season, man.
Yeah,
especially it's the season.
Yeah. I mean, I'd be down. It'd be fun. I mean, I feel kind of left out because I'm just a Jets fan, man. I mean, listen, it could be worse. I could be a Cowboy fan.
Hey, you're green, so you're part of it.
But
I'm still offended by the Kelly Green though. I was gonna go with that until y'all took that.
Right, it's all right. But
so y'all officially going with that uniform, or is that your color rush?
Which one? The green one or the black one?
The Kelly Green.
The Kelly Green's probably going to be our home ones. The black ones are going to be our color rush. That's what we're going to be wearing that Monday night against the Browns.
Yeah, you guys look so different now. I watched you guys on TV and I was like, they look like a totally different team now. They don't even look the same. Like it's a totally different team.
New era of Jets football.
They better not. They better not. Like these Eagles jerseys and these helmets, they fucking better not fuck with them. That's all I gotta say. I'll be so freaking upset. I'll be so upset, dude.
If it was really green, I'm okay with. I'm good with it. Like the old school.
Helmets look so badass.
Bro, what is it? Are you in California or something? Why is it daytime over there?
For me?
Yeah. Why is it all sunny out? What the fuck? Where the hell are you at?
I'm at the airport. That's why I'm actually about to pick somebody up.
Oh.
Yeah, it's like.
Oh, okay.
I was going to say, yeah. Oh, yeah. Are you at the airport?
That's why all them lights. I'm at the airport.
Oh, yeah.
All right, bro.
Yeah, that explains a lot.
All right, bro. Put the phone down, bro. I don't want to get into a fucking accident. Fuck, dude.
I'm not even holding the phone.
Yeah, don't get pulled over.
Oh, never mind. All right, I'm just making sure.
Yeah, I was going to say, don't get pulled over.
Oh, it's been much worse. People as they drop, they literally hold both their phones in both of their hands. It's not even funny.
You should be one of those drivers. I love watching those videos of those Uber drivers and shit. And they all these idiotic people that get into their car and all those videos become viral and shit. Shit's so funny.
Oh man.
All right, I'm actually about to pick somebody up right now. So when I drop them off, I'll give you guys a call right back.
All right.
All right, no problem.
All right.
I freaking love Desert Eagle, man.
Oh, Desert's great, dude. He's great.
What time is it? It's almost 1 in the morning. My God.
Is it?
I didn't even check the time.
Yeah, I was only supposed to do this for an hour tonight. I just did it I don't know, because I'm not doing a stream tomorrow because I'm going to do videos when I'm over there, but.
You said, yeah, I think every stream you say you're going to do for an hour, you wind up doing more you wind up doing more for an hour.
Dude, for the draft, I did the limit on fucking Hangouts. I did 8 hours. I did 8.5 hours.
Yeah, you did. I remember.
It was so long. I was like, why? Why did I do it that long?
Draft day was fun, but now it doesn't seem much more fun anymore, especially since now Giants fans are buying into Daniel Jones. It's not even fun anymore to just look back and just see them booing Daniel Jones. Especially since I was there in that stadium when he got booed. My God. And I saw a Giants fan with the paper bag over his head that said "Fire Gettleman" on it.
Oh my God, that's fucking funny.
I mean, hey, we were the ones that were doing that for years. So
Yeah, well,
let him get excited. It's not a problem. They got their quarterback to be excited about, and I got mine, who's going to be better. So it is what it is.
yeah, that's all that matters. As long as you get your quarterback, I mean, that's just crazy how important that is. It's really so important.
It is.
You can't sign free agent quarterbacks all the time. It's just you just can't, all the time. You can't do it.
You can you gotta draft your guy, and Sam Darnold's our guy. He's my guy. Like I love him. Like I love his work ethic, and like I even met the dude like twice after training camp, and like he signs for fans. Like that's just the thing I love about him. Jamal Adams too. Like he actually stayed like an hour after the scrimmage, and he was just continuing to sign for fans.
Yeah, I saw that. I watched that video on Twitter. Yeah, he's a really dedicated guy, especially he's not all about just playing for the Jets and making his money. Like he really loves the fans. He really does.
I love the fans. Like that's the thing. I even met him. Like he came out to an event I went to. That was the event where I won the Robbie Anderson autograph jersey, and he was hanging out and he was signing autographs to fans. And I still have a pic with Jamal from that event. Like he's such a good dude, and the fact he's one of the best safeties in the league, like it's just amazing. Like I wanted that dude in that draft, and I'm so happy that we got him. Like that, I'm paying that dude whatever the hell he wants.
Yeah. What so how many more years does Robbie Anderson have left?
He's on a second round tender right now, so he's playing this year for it's a put up or shut up year for him. He's playing for a contract this year. And we just extended Quincy Nunwa after the season ended last year. He's making $9 million a year, so he's going to have to stay healthy and live up to that deal. And we also got Crowder from the Redskins, who I think is going to be a monster. And we also got
going to be good.
Yeah, Ty Montgomery with dude, you pair him with Le'Veon Bell, like the options are going to be endless.
Mm-hmm. Good
so
1-2
that's why,
punch.
that's why I feel I think if our starting linemen are back by week 1, which it looks like they will be, I don't know. I think our offense could definitely feast this year. Like it's like the options that Gase has are just endless. Like with what we got at running back, and we have a young quarterback, and our receivers are just continuing to emerge. Too bad our tight end suspended for 4 games. It really upsets me. But
oh yeah, I forgot about that too. Shit.
Yeah, he got suspended for 4 games. Like literally, he won't be back till Dallas.
All right, well that's good. Good for us. So did you lose 2 tight ends or just 1?
It was just him.
Okay.
We picked the Texans, Ryan Griffin. I feel like he's probably going to start in place of him, but I think he's an underrated guy to watch out for too.
Yeah, you guys haven't utilized a tight end in years. Like it's been a long time.
Once we got him, the tight end production just looks so much better. Like he would be like Sam Darnold has a pretty good I want to say reputation, but he has a pretty good repertoire with in regards to connecting with tight ends. So
right,
that's what I love about Chris Herndon. The guy, he's a great player, but that suspension just killed me because he was one of my under the radar guys too.
Nah, JoJo, I'm probably gonna do a recap when I get home. Most likely, probably just gonna do a recap when I get home. Probably not gonna do a crazy ton of editing because it's gonna be late. So I'm probably just gonna cam up with some background and just do something like that when I get back. Most likely.
Oh, that's right. You guys play tomorrow. We play Saturday night against the Saints.
That's crazy.
That's who knew our week 3 preseason game would be against the Saints. Then we play you guys in the meaningless game.
Yeah.
And then 2 weeks later, the regular season begins. My God, I can't. I'm probably not even gonna sleep the night before, considering that I'm going out for UFC 242 to watch a Khabib fight. Yeah, and then I'm probably just gonna party my ass off to celebrate the season starting, and then I'll probably not be able to sleep because of how excited I'm going to be Like, dude, I'm gonna be at the home opener, and that stadium's gonna go wild and fireman. Ed might be leading the chant. This and that. Sheesh.
Who you got the first game?
Buffalo.
Oh yeah, that's
like Buffalo's gonna be right up our necks. Buffalo's gonna be right up our necks. But I was actually in the stream with Dolphins fans earlier.
wow.
Yeah, and believe it or not, I had a few of them sub up my channel, but Dolphin fans were basically telling me, "Don't fall for the whole Adam Gase shtick. Don't fall for it. It's terrible."
I bet.
That's what they were telling me.
I don't doubt it.
And I started getting some smoke from Dolphins fans, but it's okay.
I totally forgot about that. I probably knew that they were gonna fucking do that as soon as Adam Gase went over there. They were gonna start saying dumb shit like that.
Ex Bacon, I'm not getting drunk. I'm not getting. Ex Bacon just said I'm gonna get drunk. No way, man. I had enough of that while I was out there in Israel, man. I'm not doing that again. That's okay.
Yep, but I'm leaving at like 11 o'clock, 10:30ish, something like that.
Who are you going with, by the way? Your dad?
No, me and my girlfriend are going.
Oh, you and your girlfriend are going? Nice.
No, my dad, like, he likes football, but he's not like die hard. Like, he just watches it. He's not like into all the shit that's with it, because my dad's like, Tom. He's like, Tom Brady. I give him a lot of respect. I'm like,
oh, he's just one of them casual fans.
Yeah. He's like, Tom Brady, man. Oh my God, I give him a lot of respect. I'm like, shut the fuck up.
Other than my brother, who's an Eagles fan, no one in my family watches football. I come from a pure non-football family, man.
Really?
I developed my entire fanhood by myself, since 2011. I've been watching the Jets for 10 years, and my parents know how passionate I am about them, and they just they're probably sick of it at this point, especially all the merch that I have now. If you come into my room and you'll see the autographed jerseys I have, you'll see an autographed mini helmet, an autographed mini football, another autographed football. You'll see a lamp. You'll see a couple posters I got hanging up on my wall. Just stuff just kind of basic stuff for now. So that way, once I get older, and I'll have a Desert Eagle man cave. So.
Yeah, I have so much shit to put up. I have a whole bunch of stuff, and I'm redoing this whole living room. And well, for what my plan is right now is I'm getting I'm dropping a lot of money on a computer right now, and probably in a month.
Right.
And
oh, wow.
Yeah, I'm getting a whole new setup, getting everything, and it's going to be lit in here. It's not going to be from this shit laptop and on this shit couch. And
my videos. That's how I used to see my videos. And then I think it was another YouTuber. I think it was Spotlight Sports Talk. He recommended me. He's like, you got to get a green screen. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to look on Amazon. I'm going to get a green screen and really just take my content to the next level. And then I got the green screen, and I was able to just set it up efficiently, in my room. Because originally when I first got my green screen, I basically just originally wrapped it around the box, and I just felt so crammed in every time I did a video because I didn't know how to use it properly. And then I was able to really work with it to where now I could just I was even sleeping next to it too. My green screen was just set up, and I was sleeping right next to it. And then I put the green screen now in a different part of my room, and now I'm just able to use it more efficiently. And I'm still gonna have a lot of room in my room. So it depends.
Because the one you have is the one that folds up, right? And you can put it away.
Yeah, but I don't do that. I mean, I really don't want to deal with that hassle. So it's just smart. I think it's just smart for me to just leave it up there and just let it relax. So
right. Yeah. Go ahead.
And it also has a blue screen on it. So if I want, I could have a blue screen option for it too. But the green screen option, it's amazing. Although I hate having to screw with the chroma key all the time because you kind of see a little bit of lag over there. and then again, also depends on the lighting and what I'm wearing in the video. Like, I try to wear my Darnold jersey in the green screen background, but dude, like honestly, I should do that. Like, I should just wear a video like wearing a jersey in the green screen because like the numbers disappear anyway. Like literally, like half the jersey disappears every time I wear the green screen.
Right.
Like, okay.
Oh man. So what do you use? So what do you like use for what like are you using like a certain program to do that pretty much?
Yeah, I use OBS.
Right.
Yeah, that's basically what I use for all my streams. But like, I've never really tried using my green screen on any other program but that because like that's just kind of what I felt safer with. And also like I think it's probably the easiest like where you can really just kind of maneuver what you're utilizing with your green screen. And like that like I don't know like you obviously watch my videos and like
right
background that I use like I love that background.
Yeah.
Like,
no, it's great. Yeah.
Like, the more and more I use that green screen, the more creative I start getting with it. Like I'll just do so much random like I'll do so much random stuff, whether it's like whether I'm talking about a certain player, like I'll just put like an image of that player in there, like whether it's either on that certain background, like I'll just change the background of the green screen to that specific player, or like I'll just put like maybe I'll put like a tiny clip from the game in there or something like that. Like so I won't get copyrighted, whatever the case may be. But like it's just like as like I'm making videos, like I just see my creative side just start to start to emerge more. And like and now like with believe it or not, like I had an opportunity to be presented earlier today, and I'm not going to announce it until it's officially launched come September 1st. I'm gonna probably I'm gonna build some suspense into it, so might want to stay tuned. It's like, big stuff for my channel going forward, especially like with collabs, with games, with maybe a couple wrestling stuff here and there. Like, dude, like I'm just ecstatic with the direction of my channel and like where it's come to. And like I even like went into like a lot I found like so many shout outs and like I've seen like so many of you guys endorsing me. Like I would have never expected this much endorsement and support because like I'm just a dude that loves his team, that's passionate about his team, and like all I wanted to do was just come on here and just share my opinion and like and then just be as creative with it as I can. And then like I just see all this endorsement. Like I would come in and people would like sub up Gangrene David. And I'm like, dude, like I've never experienced anything like this. Like it's overwhelming if you think about it.
Yeah, like I started it because I want to talk football just because there was no Eagles fans near me. Plus, like I played in college, played in high school, Pee Wee, the whole 9 yards, and then I didn't really expect to meet so many people like I know now. Like it's crazy because to be honest with you, I don't hang out with anybody. Like I really don't hang out with anybody around here. Like I had friends a long time ago. I had 2 good friends a long time ago, and you know some stuff happened. And to be honest, some of my friends that I used to be friends with aren't even alive anymore, which is crazy. Yeah, so I don't hang out with anybody. I don't like. I work my tail off every day, you know, and that's it. I come home and I make my money, and that's it, and just enjoy life and do what you got to do. You know what I mean? And this is an outlet for me. I'm not trying to, down the road. Yeah, maybe down the road, maybe you can make money off YouTube from it. It'd be cool to do that. I mean, if you have a passion, you love doing this, then yeah, it's a great thing to do.
Now,
what happened?
Are you not monetized now?
No.
Really?
Yeah, a lot of people are saying that, like, all surprised, like I don't do it, and because it's not like really important to me, but at the same time, like it would be cool to like have it as like a career. I mean, I know it's like our channels aren't like hundreds of thousands of subscribers or like we're in the millions or something like that, but
like if there's one thing that Lord Brunson like puts the nail right on the head, like it's monetization. Like the dude knows it off the back of his head. Like dude, if you're getting an like, who cares? Like, you don't have to think just because like you have the monetization on doesn't mean like you have to think like, oh, it's a career. Like, if you have the opportunity to start making revenue off something that you love, no matter how much it is, then take that opportunity. I mean, like, I'm not I'm not on YouTube for money. I'm on YouTube because I'm creating content and I love what I. Because at the end of the day, like, haven't you ever heard of getting paid for doing what you love? Like, it's just it's amazing. Like, you're getting paid to do something that you're passionate about. No matter how much you're getting paid, you're still getting paid. So if I'm presented that opportunity to make money off YouTube, I'm taking that opportunity. Like, that's all what it is. Like, I'm just a college boy. Like, I work 3 days a week. Like, obviously I have a job and whatnot, but I have an opportunity and I have a future to think about. Like, I'm at a point in my life where I'm just trying to get my life together. And this is basically like just a hobby where like I could just come on here and I could just do what I really enjoy doing at the same time, like, where I'm just trying to figure myself out. Like, dude, I'm about to enter, like, I'm literally now 5 days away from entering my third year of college. And before,
it's nuts.
yeah, like, before you know it, like, I'm getting a career mapped out. I have a good major. I'm gonna get a good degree, and I'm gonna get a great job coming out of college. Like, I'm gonna have a great career, and like, I have a lot for myself going forward, and like, and I think this channel, like, I can see this channel, like, as like I continue with my life, I want to continue, like, I want to continue to bring Gangrene David to the next level. Like, I want to make Gangrene David something bigger every day. Like, that's just my mindset now. It's not about the money, although it's a great opportunity. It's about getting Gangrene David to that next step. Because let's face it, out of every single Jet YouTuber that you find, how many Jet YouTubers have the word Jets in their name?
Good amount.
I'm the only one. That doesn't have Jets in their name.
Mm-hmm.
I'm the only Jet YouTuber that doesn't have the word Jets in their name. I want to take Gangrene David to the next level. I do that and I've done that for the last 3 years, where I went from pretty much just literally filming on my bed, acting like I'm playing hooky. Like, dude, you go back and watch my old videos. Like, dude, they're the worst quality you'll ever see. Like, my God, like, I literally, all I would do is just hit the record button and just hit upload and not even care. And like, now, like, with the better computer, like, I work on editing, I work on production, I work on background, like, I work on green screen work, like, and I just build up my content. And that's honestly advice I give to you and to anybody out there who wants to start a YouTube channel. Like, if you have a mind that you want to put out there and you want to stay passionate about it, take that. If you have a passion for it, take it, go for it. Like, most people will come on YouTube for like a week or a month, look at the sub count, and then dip. That's not what I was meant. Like, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to come on here and show my fanhood, because like, I don't want to continuously blabber about this to my friends and family. Like, I wanted to. Wow, I just saw a picture of Desert Eagle. It literally just looked like Frankie Myers picture out of nowhere. But
yeah, he's in here now. That's why I just have him in here.
Like, he just came in out of nowhere, and like, he just looked at me. I'm like, what did I just do? But you get my point, though.
Yeah, like, I've always had a passion for streaming. Like, I think it was like Joey Shake 72. Joey Shake 72 was my nickname. I had like a million nicknames. I had Joey Pancakes, Joey Cuts, Joey. I had all these nicknames in high school, and Joey Shakes was just a nickname because when I would go work out, or I was working out every day after school and stuff, but for football and stuff, I remember like I used to like not eat a lot, and I used to like shake. I used to like, what if I don't eat, like my body goes into like crazy mode. So people used to call me that, but that name I created with this YouTube account, I always thought, should I change it? Should I make it something? Never did. But like, for like, if I was making videos like back in high school, that when I had more time, yeah, I would have more time. But I'm paying for stuff out of pocket right now to do a lot of stuff.
I am too. Like everything I do, like whether it's a wrestling event or a football game that I go to, like I pay out of my own pocket, not just to experience it for myself, but like I want to share it with everybody out there. And like you were talking about how Joey Shea came along, like Gangrene David, the way that came along, like a lot of people, I can't get this. Like I've gotten this enough. People would tell me like, why did you name your channel after a foot disease? Like that's just like dying laughing because like that's not the point because some people refer to the Jets as Gangrene. And so like when I thought of it, like I wanted to just kind of call myself Gangrene David as Gangrene member David or Jet Nation member David. Like I felt like because sometimes people refer to the Jets as Gangrene. I wanted to refer myself to Gangrene David as Gangrene member David. Like that's
right.
That's where Gangrene David was born.
No, I understand, dude. That's it's just it's the passion that we have for doing this, and I started out not thinking any of this, and it was just me in the beginning was just camming up, no editing, no nothing, just camera up to my face, and that was it.
Yeah, I did the same thing.
And it was just like, and then like I was saying before, like when I had more time in high school, if I was like, like middle school, like I wasn't like into the Eagles until like I don't know, 2011 maybe. Like I really wasn't in middle school. I wasn't really into it as much. Like I watched football, but I wasn't like diehard into it. So, like now it just takes a lot. Like I sacrifice time to do this. This isn't. I sacrifice a lot of time. Like I get home from work at 10 p.m. and I got to do like, especially when the off season. Like my off season is like during the season, I don't come up with a lot of like. There's a lot of videos out, but not as many. Like the off season, I cover every single player, thing, everything. And I mean, whether it's a draft or free agency or this or that or this, I mean, it's my bread. It's the bread and butter of my channel, pretty much, because during the season you get the post game, the preview, and it's just like maybe a video or two in the middle of the week, and that's really it. But the off season for me is pretty much my bread and butter of the channel, and I get home and like when I do all those mini camp, OTAs, training camp videos, shit takes time.
Yeah.
It's not like, oh, hey, here's my background and I'm cutting up stuff, I'm putting pictures. I used to put videos I used to put like the only reason I don't get flagged for my like recording of Eagles practice.
Yeah, I was wondering how do you get that? Like, were you there or like what do you do?
I don't get it through I get it through the Eagles, but they don't. I've been doing it for almost 4 years, and they never said a damn thing about it.
Yeah,
Never.
like that. That's like I gotta give you props for all the mini camp reviews because like I would do a video on mini camp OTAs or training camp. Like if I want to do a video on that kind of stuff, like I want to do it off stuff I see. I don't want to base it off some article. I don't want to base it off some other dude's takes because like one thing that kind of one thing that bothers me is like when somebody is putting their opinion out there off what they actually see, and someone takes that opinion and proclaims it as their own without giving them credit. Like it's ridiculous. Like a good friend of mine that I know, like he runs a Jets podcast. He went out to Jets training camp every day in the 95-degree heat just to provide insight on the Jet football team. And like he would just come on and just provide the best insight continuously. And then like you have all these hacks out there who proclaim like, oh, I saw this, but like you weren't actually there. Like if I want to make videos on something, like I want to make sure I'm there to see it because that's what makes that content more fresh because you're basing it off what you see. I went to Jets training camp twice this year, and all my training camp recap was off what I saw, not off some article, not off somebody else's opinion. It's off what I saw, and all my videos are going to be off what I see. And if I'm going to use somebody else's opinion, I'm going to give them credit for it. It's that simple. Like I can't stand people who steal other people's opinions and don't give them credit for it. Like, it's ridiculous. Like, credit the person at least.
Yeah, like what I do is when I'm at work, I literally I know all the beat writers for Philadelphia, every single one that's at every practice. I go through all of them of what they're seeing through practice, and if I see multiple people saying the same thing, then I know it's what everybody is seeing.
Okay.
I read practice notes off of a whole bunch of beat writers and what's going on. So I kind of compare notes. At the end of my work day, I go upstairs and I write down everything that I'm going to say. Oh, I just put notes down of everything.
Right.
And then I go home and then I put the notepad in front of me, remember what I'm saying, make my video. Then I got to cut it up. Then I add my pictures and then got to upload it. I got to put a thumbnail in. I mean, it's like, it takes me for training camp videos. It took me about an hour to make, an hour each video to make, an hour and a half.
That's pretty awesome. Like, another thing though, like, how do you make your intro like the way you do? Because like my intro, like, it's just very mellow and it feels more basic. Like, I try to upgrade it a little more, but like your intro, like I see like I see like the movement in your logo, and like I see the music come in there, and like
yeah.
I don't know how in the hell like you do. I don't know how you do it, because like if you watch my intro, like literally like I just put my logo in like a template, and then I just put like 4 videos like all
put cut out pictures on it and stuff like that, right? Like stuff like that.
Well, like it's basically my old videos from past Jet games, because
right.
like I want to like. Because like I want to prove to people like I'm not a TV fan. Like I go to games. I go out to see my team play at least 4 times a year. So like that's how passionate of a fan I can really get. And then like like season tickets, like that will probably come at a point eventually. Like I had them in 2016, and like when I got season tickets is when I started my channel, but I didn't go to every game. So I was like, why am I going to bother getting season tickets again if I'm really not going to go to every game as much as I want to? So I was like, you know what? I'll just buy tickets to whatever games I want to go to and go, because like as long as I'm out there and I see my team play whenever I can, then it is what it is.
So what I do is for the intros, I use a little tiny bit of Kind Master, just a little bit of what they have on it. I don't use that much because it looks too bad. I use like 3 other different apps.
Right.
And what I do is I see things I like. I record the intro the way it is, and then I go to it. I bring that intro to an app. I develop it there. Then I take that, bring it to something else to add more other stuff to it, because every app doesn't have everything.
Yeah.
And I add more stuff to it, and then blend it in with the mute. It's not easy, and then I gotta cut it. It's not easy to make. And if I don't like something just a little bit, I cut it off. I just don't make it, because I'm like, why am I going to waste my time doing this if it's not going to be good? So, that's just because I think I've already had like 2 or 3 people already ask me to make intros for them and stuff and what they want. And I could do that. I mean, my backgrounds for my intros are like custom like backgrounds off YouTube, just like effects off YouTube that blend in really well. That's really it, because I never liked I don't even know. I used to go on like stupid template sites, and like you put in your name and then like it comes up on a template and it moves around, but it's not what I want. But
kind of what I do now, but
yeah.
Like I'd upgrade it a little bit, but like I don't know, because like I love my intro, especially since like with this intro in particular, like I put Fireman Ed basically say, "Hey, I'm Fireman Ed." And
I saw that.
Yeah, dude, Fireman Ed is just fantastic. Like I remember I had a great conversation with him when I went out to that Jamal event because I didn't even expect him to be there, and like let alone hearing Fireman Ed tell me how much he loved my content. Like,
wow.
yeah, like that was just like that was nuts because he's told me that he's watched my stuff for, and
Oh wow.
yeah, like it was just everything that people were saying about him, like he stopped going to games and all this nonsense. Like I didn't buy it for a second because people don't know what they're talking about. They just want because like those same people that are talking crap about him are going to be the first ones that come up to him and ask him for a picture, and it's just ridiculous because like when you're leading a chant in an 80,000 stadium, like
right.
like that's something that not a lot of people could do. Like, would you get up on your seat and try to lead a chant for the entire stadium to go along with you?
That's I mean, a
And,
lot. It's either you have it or you don't. I don't know. It's either like people are into it or into that person or
dude, Fireman Ed
I
had
don't
it
know.
until people started throwing stuff at him, and he was like, you know what, I'm not doing this. Like, he stopped doing the chant because like people kept throwing stuff at him, and then like, but he still went to every game because that's how much of a loyal fan he is. He's been a fan for 42 years, and like every now and then he'll come back and do the chant, like he did it for that Bill game in 2017. I was there that night, like, dude, I did not expect it coming. That stadium erupted. It erupted. We demolished the Bills. Everyone was getting loud. It was just nuts.
I guess Desert can't.
Yeah, I can't hear Desert Eagle.
Yeah, he just private messaged me on here.
Yeah, I saw it. I saw the message.
Yeah, like with even when you go to Lincoln Financial Field, like that never happens. Like that never ever. Like if the team is playing bad, we'll boo their ass. I mean, we'll boo their ass.
Yeah.
And that's just a respect. It's just a respect that we have for the team that if we boo them, it's pretty much saying that we know you could do better than this. You shouldn't be playing like this.
You guys are a win now team, so there's no reason as to why if there's no excuses for you guys at this point with all the moves you've made.
No, hell no. Like this team, like there's no more putting the bubble wrap on everybody. Now everyone's got to get in there and do their thing. I mean, I watched that second preseason game. I saw our starting defensive line in there without Fletcher Cox, and the pressure was just there in a half a second for every play. Pressure every single play. I mean, this is even without Fletcher Cox in the damn game. I know it's preseason, but it's a good sign. It's a really good sign. So it is what it is. A lot of rumors going around about Jadeveon Clowney and all this shit going on. So I don't know what the fuck's going on with that.
Yeah, there's possibilities that the Jets could even be a sneak partner for Jadeveon Clowney. But
yeah,
I don't know about that one. I mean, we have our own to deal with.
Look what the Chiefs gave up for Frank Clark. I mean, ridiculous. Just
Seattle won trade. Seattle, and then they got they traded D Ford to the Niners and they got Frank Clark. Yeah, like I might have just kind of twisted that around.
I think didn't D Ford go to the Colts?
Niners. He went to the 49ers.
Oh, okay. I might be thinking about someone else.
Justin Houston went to the Colts.
Oh, there you go. Okay, yeah, Justin Houston.
He's really this shoot's lasted 2 hours, about like 1:30 in the morning, man. I'm about to go to bed soon.
Yeah, I'm about to head out too. I gotta wake up early and get some stuff done before I get out of here. So, all right, everybody. So we'll get together soon. I'm probably gonna have after this, especially the last preseason game, probably gonna have a big stream. Philly 500's been texting me like crazy. We're gonna have some big stream happening soon. So,
yeah, that's gonna be awesome. And like, I got a lot coming up after the preseason too, especially since I have my big announcement. I have a big announcement coming up, literally the week before the season starts. And it's gonna be great. So
yeah. It's Zeke. It's Zeke and an Ewok.
My God, I've never seen anything like it.
That picture is so funny. Oh my God.
Jennifer, is that you?
Yeah, it's him.
I still can't hear him.
Y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Now we can hear you.
Yeah, I had to fucking reset the iPhone.
Oh man,
That
dude,
picture is hilarious.
I've had that picture, dude.
The one where you put on YouTube, that fucking midget. Oh my God, that was funny too.
Oh yeah. I was gonna. There was one where he tried to act like a quarterback too. I was gonna use that for that. That was really gonna piss them off.
Hey Joe,
Oh,
actually, I have something for you guys that'll make you laugh. You guys want to hear it?
yeah.
I call this Squidward the Lonely Giants fan. Want to hear it?
Yeah.
I'm Squidward Tentacles, and I'm a lonely Giants fan rooting for long runs out of Saquon Barkley because I know my season's a wash.
Oh my God, you sound just like him. You sound just like him.
Oh my God. That's
Hey, listen, that's my new gimmick. It's Squidward the Giants fan.
Oh shit.
I spend my time at the Krusty Krab. I'm helping my tentacle to Eli Manning and Daniel Jones.
oh my God.
I guess you can call Cowboys fans the Patrick Stars. Oh man, that's a perfect one actually. That's actually perfect.
I'd like to thank you, Elliot.
Look at me, Cowboys fan.
I want him to get as much money as I want my Krabby Patty.
It's a giraffe.
Oh my God. That show, like when you get older and you watch all the fucked up parts in that show you never got a long time ago, it's really scary. The
Yeah,
shit.
it's crazy. Oh my God. What got me the most? Do you remember that one episode when they were in this box doing imaginary or whatever?
Yeah, that was one of my favorite ones.
That screwed my mind up the most right there.
I was wondering, like, what on earth is going on?
Right? I didn't realize until I was in like middle school, and like I didn't realize I was in middle school.
Yeah, it's scary.
You know, speaking of that Squidward impression, you guys know that it was my senior year of high school. I did that impression on the loudspeaker, and the entire school heard that impression. The entire school heard me do that impression. Like, I went on the loudspeaker, and I just did it right there. That was technically, I guess you could call it the senior prank, more or less. But, like, it was just a senior dare. My friend dared me to do it, and I was like, nah, no way. And then I just mustered up the courage to do it, and I was like, you know what, why the hell not? But hey, that's what happens. That's what he deserves for being a Giants fan. He's a little because he's a Giants fan. Now he's going to be that same grouchy old squid that lives in his house.
Oh shoot!
It's true though. I mean, that's something Eagles fans and Jets fans can agree on. We both hate the Giants, but
oh God.
What time is it? Oh.
Yeah, it's getting there.
Yeah, it's almost 2 a.m.
Oh, well, I guess not an hour.
More or less 2.5.
Pretty much. 2 hours, 19 minutes.
David Sat says in my Patrick voice,
I want my running back.
I think more Brunson would like that.
Like in that episode, like where they're like every time like they cursed, it would make like a dolphin sound. I'm like, what the fuck are they saying? Why is he doing that?
Oh man.
It's like so fucking weird. Like what?
Oh man.
Like when SpongeBob's watching like the tentacle or whatever the fuck it was on like the TV, and then Gary shows up. He's like, Gary, I was just watching. He puts on a football game. I was just watching. Like what?
Weird.
Man, I love that show. That was my whole generation, man. That was my whole generation. Like I was born into that show practically. I was born the same year.
Fucking Ren and Stimpy, that shit was bad too. Ren and Stimpy was fucking like awkwardly fucking fucked up at times.
Mm.
Yeah, unbelievable. Ugh. Man, we are getting there.
So yeah, let's enjoy our weeks with our teams and
2 more weeks of this meaningless preseason nonsense. My God.
yeah, this week won't be too bad, but next week's gonna be like, all right, I just want the week to be over with. I just want the next few weeks to get over with. Like next week, I'm really not gonna care too much.
That's gonna be freshman football right there, pretty much. Like
I went
freshman.
I think I went to it like last year, or the year before. I think it was 17. I'm not sure when I went. I went to MetLife to watch that, and like the Jets were killing us. And I was like, "What? Why are they whooping our ass?" And I found out like all their starters were in against our 4th and 5th strings. I'm like, no wonder we got our asses fucking kicked. Fucking McCown was like throwing ball, like tearing us up. I was like, oh yeah, Josh McCown's an Eagle. How about that?
Oh yeah, yeah. Our former journeyman veteran. You guys took him off our hands.
Mm-hmm.
How long was he retired?
Not long.
Yeah.
I thought he was retired for like a whole year or something.
I'm just shocked that we got Ryan Khalil off retirement.
Yeah, it's nuts.
Like, that was Joe Douglas's biggest move right there so far. Was Ryan?
He's chasing that ring, bro. It's what he wants. He wants a ring. Obviously, he wants a fucking ring.
Joe Douglas. I really forgot y'all got Joe Douglas. That hurt. That hurts again.
Well, I think his supposed big moves are going to come after the preseason's over. The cuts are over. So
yeah,
give it like a whole year for sure. I would give it a whole year for sure.
Yeah, because he's working what he has to work with right now. So
yeah.
He didn't do the draft. He didn't, you know what I mean? He didn't do any of this other shit. So
yeah, Mr. Mike McCagnon did that, and then
fired. You're fired.
You're
fired. You're fired.
GM over there, right?
What?
He's a GM over there, right?
Who, Joe Douglas?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man.
He wants to build.
Y'all might end up being like the Brooklyn Nets, pretty much taking over Philly. I mean, not Philly, over New York or New Jersey or whatever.
Watch basketball anymore. Like, so I'm a suffering Knicks fan, man. I can't even watch anymore.
Well, by me saying that, like, we when they say New York, normally they think about the Knicks. But now it's, I'm sorry, but now it's pretty much Brooklyn taking over.
You're not wrong.
But think about the Jets and the Giants now. When they say New York, they say everybody think about the Giants, but now I think it's going to definitely be the Jets now.
Yeah, except Giants fans are still talking trash. So.
Yeah, the Jets should try to get their own fucking stadium.
Good. They should. Anything to get out of that dump. I hate that. It's the worst state. It is the most god-awful, dull stadium in the NFL.
No, I don't think it's worse than the Bears or the Redskins.
The Redskins is worse. Like, there are seats in the Redskins stadium. There are seats at FedEx that there are like physical parts of the stadium blocking your way of watching the field. Like, it's really bad.
At least MetLife's more modern.
MetLife, I can't stand MetLife because, like, for some reason, every time I sit there, I'm so uncomfortable when I'm sitting there. I don't know why. Like, the seats there's not enough room in front of you. I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but like every time I go there to even sit down, like I was so uncomfortable sitting there. Like my back was fucked up.
Yeah, not to mention the fact that parking and food way overpriced.
Well, that's everywhere, regardless.
I mean, still, like,
Well, not for me, because I don't park there. I park
Nah,
in the
you-
neighborhood and I walk.
You fucking walk there, bro.
yeah, you're walking
Hell
this.
yeah, you damn right I walk there. You damn right. And I'm still $50 richer, too.
Actually, walking distance from the complex. It's just ridiculous. It's just lucky you, man.
Yeah, it's $40
I gotta
to
get
park
back
over there. It's $40.
What, the link?
Yeah,
I
for
gotta get back to your tailgate to
I
get
gotta
the
talk
e-ride.
about that with my buddy.
for
I
car,
like a good walk, though.
for cars
I like
it's
a good walk,
40,
though.
and then for like RVs and buses it's like $80.
My God, I have to talk to my friend about that because if I'm going to Philly, I'm going with him, and I'll be wearing my jet gear loud and proud for that game.
I'm still out here.
You're still doing that shit right now?
Yep, because I'll be going for the weekend.
Yeah, bro, get some sleep. My God.
Yeah, dude.
You know, I'm off Friday, so I'm gonna sleep good tomorrow though. Tomorrow night, I'm get up, then get on the road.
Yeah, well, I'm going back to school next Tuesday.
So you going back to school?
Yeah, 3rd year already.
Back to school. Oh God.
Yay,
that.
back to school.
Well, 3rd year at
Yeah.
college, so.
I took classes for my fucking job and I couldn't even stand it. I couldn't even stand sitting in a fucking room for 8 hours. I want to kill myself. Honestly. I couldn't do it. I'm so past like the whole school thing now. Like I can't do it.
Yeah, I low-key cannot wait to just get out of school and just start working for real. But then before you know it, I'm just gonna be like, I hate this school. I want to go back.
Oh, fuck that.
Yeah. It's
God.
like you don't really get shit out of it. Like
You learn shit you're never gonna fucking use.
I go through the same thing with my job. You don't even get shit out of it. Like no kind of raise, no kind of extra benefits, none of that shit. It's just 8 hours of fucking waste of time that we already know. That shit is annoying.
Like, why do I have to learn about fucking like fucking Thomas Jefferson and shit? The fuck is that gonna do for me?
Right? What they gotta do my bills? Is Thomas Jefferson gonna pay cable? Is he gonna pay for my football? Shit.
Oh
If
God.
Thomas Jefferson can buy me a case or something. I don't know. Nonsense, man.
Yeah, it's so dumb. That's why I don't miss it. I took it for classes. Like I was taking leadership classes because I guess I had to work on my leadership. I was like sitting there, all these random strangers. Huh?
I said the leadership with management fucking sucks today as is. That shit ain't
Yeah.
gonna fix nothing.
Yeah, it does.
Well, it's okay.
People don't even respect you as a leader.
I only got excited for like the fucking food they served because like they ordered like all this stuff. Like that was the only thing I was excited for, the fucking food.
Same here.
When I was at the grocery store, I had to take my food safety course and I fell asleep and I had the book like facing me and I like fell asleep like 10 times. I didn't even give a shit. Couldn't do it.
That sounds very relatable. It's very accurate.
But I was gonna ask a certain somebody to, walk the fuck down to Lincoln Financial, but somebody is too fucking busy. So just gonna say
right,
that.
Gangrene game. You gotta work on it, man. You gotta work on your schedule, David.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Doesn't matter because I can't, do anything with this kid at night because he falls asleep in like a half second. How many times he's fallen asleep on me? Oh my God. He always fucks with me on that shit all the time.
No, you ain't talking.
What?
No. I fell asleep maybe twice. You fell asleep every night. Like I knew it. As soon as like you stopped talking, like we would have a conversation. We're all like, like energetic, and then like you start getting quiet. I know like you're falling asleep, and then you're like, huh? What? Oh yeah. I'm like, oh God. And then I heard him snore on his fucking mic.
I
You
wasn't.
want to talk about snore? Those 2 times you fell asleep were louder than I've ever fucking snored.
Bullshit.
My God.
Like,
My God.
Whatever.
You sound like a whole monster under the bed and shit.
That's actually hilarious. That actually happened on a podcast once where they actually answered a caller, and the caller was snoring into his phone, and they actually sleeping literally on the show, and it was hysterical.
Oh shoot!
Yeah, me and Desert have to get back to playing Friday the 13th, though. Shit was great.
No,
I
I'm
still
saying
got
my PS4. Like, yeah.
Do you have a console, David?
Yeah, Xbox One.
What the fuck? Oh yeah,
Y'all
sorry.
in the-
Desert sold his because he's fucking
Y'all in the
moron.
damn shit box.
Why?
These shit box cocksoles. So I'm just kidding.
Yeah, Eagle Speed did the same shit. He had a friggin' Xbox, and then he switched to PS4, and then he just sold both his consoles and didn't care. I was like, what?
Yeah, I sold my Xbox because I mean everybody I knew was on PS4 and Xbox was like dead.
David, do you play Gears at all or no?
Right?
You play Gears of War or no?
I heard there's a new one coming out.
No, I don't.
You play Borderlands at all?
Nah, the only thing I usually play on there is Madden. I love the Batman Arkham games. I definitely want to get back into Halo.
Yes.
WWE 2K.
Nah, Desert, you can't play Halo now, so too fucking bad.
I can play on my phone or a computer if I wanted to.
With what? With what connection you gonna play on a fucking computer?
It ain't the same. Man.
What?
But best shooter games are on the PC.
What?
I ain't trying to spend that money, though.
The business laptop, the fucking business laptop up there with the fucking
Fuck
camera.
you, dude.
Nah, Desert, you have to buy Borderlands 3 because I know Lord Dagger. Yeah, he's in the chat right now. He just said Borderlands 3. He's getting it. I'm getting. You have to get that game. You got to get it.
I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna definitely get the. I'm gonna get the. I know you're probably gonna laugh when I say this, but I'm gonna get the Call of Duty. The new.
Yeah, I'm done. I'm done. Stop talking. I'm done.
No, dude, no. I'm only getting it because
No,
they got special.
fucking.
That's literally the only reason. That's literally the only reason.
Bro, stop. Stop. We played Black Ops 3 for like a fucking week, bro. Stop with that shit. With Call of Duty.
You told me to get in Black Ops 3. Oh, you know, it's going to be next Black Ops
Oh, you know
3.
what? You know what? I bought you a fucking game. How about that? You paid.
Yeah, and I'm mad for you too, because that was a waste of $50 and another $10 that I spent.
Man.
I could have bought another cheap ass game with that. I could have bought an old ass Madden game.
An old ass. Nah, actually, Anthem is going to get a lot better. It's going to get a lot better. I mean, it took a while, but it's actually going to get better. So that's actually something we could play. But get Borderlands 3 though. Just get it because it's going to be a really good fucking game. I mean, you know how hard we laughed at those other games. They're so fucking funny. Borderlands 3, it's you just gotta watch the gameplay. It's one of the best looter shooters. It's a big 4-player co-op game. You can play by yourself, but you can play with other people. It's like you kill bosses, you loot, you level up with skill trees with your characters. There's like all these characters that have these crazy abilities. But there's actually 1 billion guns in the game. 1 billion. There's 1 billion guns. It's ridiculous. And all the guns do these different. It's crazy.
I got to look into that.
Nah, you'll be hooked on Borderlands. You'll be hooked on it if you play it.
Borderlands never let me down.
No, they don't. The games are really long, and amazing. They're really good.
Yeah, I got to look into it on that.
Yeah, about Anthem though, I did legit fall asleep during those games because there are times he just talks too much or when you and Princess was always strong, I had to cut back and I couldn't do shit, so I fall asleep. I would fly around and always run into the wall and shit.
Oh
That's how I be know I'm sleep. I'll be like trying to fight it, but I just can't. Some missions be like boring as hell. Like,
No, yeah, no. Anthem is actually getting better, but Borderlands, you got to grab that shit. That shit's gonna be the stories. I mean, it's so upgraded that game now. Like they have so much in it. There's so much to it. There's gonna be so much DLC for it.
I gotta keep that game up. Honestly, I need some new games to play.
Yeah, like I'm a big Gears head, so that's why I play on Xbox. Gears 5's come out in a few weeks. I'll be playing that like crazy. But Borderlands comes out the week after Gears 5 comes out. So get the fucking game, Desert. I don't care if you gotta fucking steal it. Fucking get it.
yeah, imagine me stealing from GameStop.
No, I mean you don't gotta steal it.
Just ask if I can see it right quick. See how the case is.
I'm just gonna take this real quick.
I just want to take a look right quick. See how the plastic feels.
Stop anymore. Who goes to GameStop anymore?
Nobody.
Hey guys, you want to see a magic trick?
Bro, I told Desert this shit. Okay, I was in there recently. I was waiting to do something, so I was just in there, and I told Desert this, and this guy came in with an Xbox One, right? And he came in with 53 games.
Oh,
How?
He traded all that in. He wanted cash.
How much do you get? $3.50.
He's like, so the girl's like, all right, this game's 10 cents. This game.
Oh shit!
She's like, this game's 10 cents. This game's $1. And the fucking guy is like, really?
I bet that game was like when they sell it, it's probably $30 too.
Like, did you learn not to go to fucking GameStop, you fucking moron? Like, go on eBay and sell all your shit. Why you gotta go to GameStop? So the guy sold his console plus 53 games. I think he only got like 40.
Oh my god!
She's like, do you want? He's like, is that good? Do you want that? He's like, yeah. I'll take the $40. I'm like, you're a fucking moron.
You just got like $400 some.
You buy a whole console, like, dude. You must have dropped like $500, and you got 40 of it back. Come on, bro.
Yeah, they're like, the disk drive. She's like, yeah, the disk drive works, but it kind of gets stuck a little bit, so yeah, it's gonna go down.
This is why I never.
No, they do that though.
Okay, look.
Oh my god.
Look, the only time I go to GameStop, right? So when a new console comes out, like I got this Xbox One X, like I bought that new shit. So what happens is when I get a console, I don't order it online. God forbid it goes on back order all of a sudden and I can't get it. What I do is I go to GameStop, I give them the $100 deposit. This way I know I will have that console on that specific day, knowing that my name is on it and I will get it that day. That is the only business I do at GameStop is buying consoles. Other than that, I walk in there, it looks like a fucking Hello Kitty fucking store. Fucking what the fuck is this? Bobbleheads and fucking clothing. I'm like, what is this shit? It's not even a game store anymore. It looks like a fucking mini mall.
My next console is the Switch. I'm getting the. I want to get the Nintendo Switch. That's my next console right there.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about getting that too. Yeah.
Oh, shut the fuck up! No, you're not. Dude, stop! Stop! What the fuck are you gonna play on that? Stop.
How about you give me $250 so I can get $50 too? How about that?
Nah, I'm good, bro. I'm gonna buy a new console. Oh, and I'm gonna sell it. Oh, I'm gonna sell it. Then, oh, God.
And I'll get $30 back from it instead.
Then I go back to PS4. Then I'm gonna go on Nintendo Switch. Then I'm gonna sell my PS4. And then, I shouldn't have got rid of my PS4.
Yeah.
That's how Desert is, bro.
Let me buy Red Dead Redemption. Oh no, wait, I'm just gonna buy it on Xbox because I'm a fucking douchebag.
But no, I'm the douchebag because
all alone.
Joe, you have. Oh, sorry, we can't be fucking rich like you that has both consoles.
I never said that.
No, you didn't.
I'm considering having both.
I'm not buying a PS5 until like next year when it drops. I'm buying the Xbox, and because I want to play Halo, I want to play Gears. I'm going to play Gears before the
If
console
I
comes out.
consider
But
getting it, maybe I would probably try to maybe trade my Xbox One in and just try to see what I could get off that. And then if I decide to get the new Xbox, then so be it.
no, don't do that. No,
I'm gonna wait.
don't do that.
But then again, when consoles first come out, they're not really they don't really like have much to start off from. I mean, PS4 was an awful start because they didn't really have no exclusives at all. It was mostly like indie games that came out. They hardly had games, period.
They did. They actually did a lot. They did a lot better. So when they came out with the Scorpio, and then they came out with the Xbox One X, and that console is powerful as shit. It's the most powerful console on the market right now.
Oh yeah, especially you put it on a 4K TV, and there you go. Go right to work,
bro. I mean, it's like this is look like fucking. I mean, my shit's off. It's on standby right now. But yeah, like.
I was about to say, dude, you've been playing.
Do I what?
People grinding like there's no tomorrow. No, I was about to say, look at you playing Xbox while you're streaming the entire. No, because you turned your camera and I thought you actually had your Xbox on or something. You were actually playing the entire time. I'm like, wait, what?
No. Yeah, no, I had my Xbox. I had my Xbox on, but yeah, I was. Yeah, I just had it on. I had YouTube on at first, but. Oh, copyright! There's the logo.
There you go.
Oh,
we just got the stream taken down.
God, delete this.
That really happened to me when I was playing Vice City, though. That like really happened.
Well, dude, it's hard. It's hard streaming those games because they play all that music in the car. You can't. That's why. That's a problem. You have to keep the music off. That's the reason why.
It doesn't always stay off, though. It doesn't always stay off.
Like as soon as you like play one song, then another song, it's like copyright to this record label. Not another record label copyrights. Another record label copyrights.
Oh my god!
You pissed off the whole all the record labels.
No.
But no, like when this Xbox One X came out, really, really good. I really enjoyed it a lot. A game I really do want to play, I like Sea of Thieves is a pirate game. It's cheap as hell now to buy, but it's really good game. There's some games I wish I could play, but the problem is I got no one to play with. That's the friggin' issue.
What game?
So, huh?
What game?
Sea of Thieves. What's your name on here?
See his reaction to it says enough.
What's your name on here, David?
My name? I'll type it in the chat.
It's like it's not Gangrene David. It's not
No, it's a name I made when I was in like the 7th grade.
Oh shit.
I typed it in the chat, so I'm not gonna announce it.
Okay.
Once mine's been public, I had like so many freaking friend requests.
Dude,
it wasn't funny.
Yeah, I made that name in 7th grade, and I was too lazy. And I tried changing it before. A very interesting mind in the 7th grade.
So creative, bro. You're so creative.
I got the most creative mind.
Dude, how do you add somebody? I haven't. Fuck. Oh yeah, I don't have friends. I forgot.
Oh, no.
I got a pretty. I had one name on here. I knew it was gonna get. It got taken down. Xbox made me change it.
Probably.
Yeah. Change what?
My original name from a long time ago.
Was it what it was back then?
Yeah, it was called My name was made to fornicate. That was my first name. Don't ask why. Made to fornicate.
Oh, David Sat, thank you for
Fucking
subbing.
Well, it was a band. It was a band name, and I was like, cool. And then someone got pissed off and was like, yeah, it's fucked up. Can't see that.
David Sat, thanks for subbing up my channel, man. I appreciate it.
Please sub up Gangrene David. Please.
Gangrene David.
Gangrene David. Don't worry about this other asshole.
Desert Eagle loves my channel. He loves my content.
Oh yeah.
Did I type this
Joey
in
loves my
right?
content too.
No, I don't. I used to.
Joey tries to be like me, using the shield and all.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
Hold on. So, do you guys watch Jet Central at all?
I don't. I used to.
Try to have the same amount of subs and everything.
He has like 11K subs, man. I don't know how he does it. But
I added you.
all right, well, I'll probably have to. I don't even know when I'm going on my Xbox again.
That's fine. It's there.
Please, everybody, sub up Desert Eagle 90.
Well, which one do you want subbed up? Your new one?
Yes, new.
Yeah,
yes.
you have two of
All
them.
right.
I don't know which one you use now. The one where you actually have a good amount of subscribers, or the one where you had to start up a new one.
When I had to start up a new one. I
Oh,
don't care about
Oops.
the old one like that anymore.
My bad.
I
I typed it in the fucking
Okay.
private chat.
Oh yay! Thanks for the shot.
Shut the fuck up, dude. I can't stand you. You know, good I'm not seeing you tomorrow. Fuck you, dude.
oh no!
Yeah.
Shots fired.
I gave,
Wait. You say you happy you're not going to see me tomorrow?
Yeah, I'm glad.
I ain't gonna fucking see you tomorrow either.
Good. I don't care. Good.
Okay.
Go drive your forklift tomorrow. I really don't give a shit.
Oh wow!
You and your fucking shades. Oh, look at me, I'm so cool.
Hey, look, yeah, I gave you some
Crazy,
bean
that's
dip,
fine.
all right? I gave you some quality bean dip when you came last time. You didn't even say a damn word. Didn't say a word.
I need to try that bean dip.
He didn't say thank you.
I gave him the food off my table, and this is how he repays me. The food off my table.
I gave him a cheeseburger. Ooh, I gave him a cheeseburger. I gave him a bean dip.
61-yard field goal. Now it's come to this.
Yeah, and Desert, and then you commented on it, and you were like, "Oh, I didn't see this till now." I'm like, "Oh, I wonder why you didn't see this till now."
Well, here's the thing though with that.
I really didn't though. That's how you knew about it, Gangrene, because you came out with it all of a sudden.
Well, guess what, Desert Eagle? That video of yours with that reaction video just probably gave me a shit ton of memes to create. A ton of them.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
literally, the look you had on your face, like right when I paused it at a certain moment, I'm like, I'm making a meme out of this.
Yeah.
I knew it was going to come one day. I knew it was coming one day. I knew it was coming.
Yo, you know that, dude. You know that.
Let me tell you something. All right. Let me tell you something. Well, first of all, I was thinking about making a reaction to that, but let me tell you something. Right. I'm sure Joey Shareef can vouch for it, but that reaction was all feelings mixed into one. Like disappointed, you know, because the fact they came back. What was the score? You know, we were up by. We blew that.
I think it was like 20. I think you guys were up like 21-7 or something. And then
I thought we were tied. I think we were tied at that moment. We were tied.
At that moment,
they were up at that point.
But you guys had a larger lead on them. You guys were up, I think, like 14-0, and then they took the lead. And then they took a one-score lead. You guys scored again. And then it was tied at 24 before Elliott came out and kicked that field goal.
Right.
Yeah, what's his face? The Sunny Eagle, whatever. I forgot his damn old ass name. That was hanging. Chris the Beast. Like he was like, "We're gonna make history tonight or today." That's what he said before the game. Like, I hope so.
Yeah. Like I told Joey this too. Like I was at the Jet Dolphin game that same day, and then once that game ended, my friend and I stopped at the 7-Eleven, and he put the game on his phone. and we saw Jake Elliott come out and kick that field goal. I'm like, and then he was like, "There's no way he's making this." And I was like, "Something tells me he's going to make
That
it."
was me too. That was me.
Yeah. No,
That was
he
me.
said there was no way he was going to make it. And all right, faith.
Because it's like, how can you have faith at that kind of moment when he's known for missing PATs and 30-yarders? Like, how can you have faith? The
Jake
guy was
Elliott.
a practice squad and everything.
Well, yeah, I mean, we're kind of lacking kickers too now.
He did the same shit in the first or second preseason game. He kicked the 30-yarder. He missed a 30-yarder, and he made it 53 right down the middle, like it was nothing. I just don't fucking get it. I don't. We should hire.
I don't get it. He is totally backwards. That's what it is.
We should hire that fucking We should hire that fucking USA, that soccer chick that was kicking footballs today at or yesterday, whatever. Fucking hire her as a damn kicker. Oh, dude. So I was speaking of video games and shit. I was watching Gamescom the other day of all the new games coming out, bro. They literally are reselling Xbox controllers, and they were like trying to make it look like it was like some new thing, but it really wasn't. They added look at these colors. Oh, it's like this is my favorite. Oh, you know, they try to this guy's probably a total asshole off camera. So he one's this color and one's this color, like one's camo, I'm not even looking at the controller. I'm not looking at the controller when I'm playing. I'm looking at the fucking TV. I don't give a fuck what color it is. So the guy's like, it's like, get these for I think they're like $70. The triggers have rubber on them.
Oh.
That's it. That's the difference between these new controllers. The triggers are rubberized with rubber.
Is it the old? Are you talking about the very, very first Xbox?
No. I'm talking about the controllers out now. All they did was add a rubber covering to the triggers, so your fingers don't slip off.
Oh man.
It never slipped off in the first place.
Dude, I go to Xbox Design Lab, dude. They have these awesome NFL controllers. Awesome. They're awesome with your team's logo. They're fucking $100. $100.
Wait, where are you looking at?
Screw that.
Hold on. 100 fucking watch. Oh no, it's gonna do this shit. Hold on.
Oh, listen, if you want to get anything custom made, I'm telling you right now, skinit.com is the best place to do it.
All right, you can't see it that well, but you can add stuff to the back and the front, all that shit. Oh, they actually took the price down. Oh, so $84. Oh, well.
Okay.
Come on.
You still gotta pay $100 after shipping. Right?
It's like, I love it. On eBay too, right? On eBay, when you buy something, someone's like, "Oh, it's $5.99," and they add like $13 shipping. I'm like, for like a fucking something that's like as light as my fingernail. I'm like, fucking stupid asses.
Oh no.
Yeah, these controllers, when they first came out, the NFL controllers licensed by Microsoft, they were $100. Over $100.
Wait, hold up. Time out. I think, I'm not sure if this is breaking news, but apparently it says Molly Querim is reportedly replaced by Rose Gold, however you say her name, on limited basis. On I guess ESPN. Molly Querim is going to be replaced.
Oh?
Really?
Yep. Yeah.
Good.
If you watch ESPN, apparently she's going to be replaced.
Oh, wow.
At least it's a start.
Thank
I guess
fucking
it's a start.
God.
It says limited, but yeah, she was annoying.
Giant fan, fucking annoying. Like, what the fuck, dude? Look what Skip Bayless put on his Twitter today. It's a Dak, and it had his better than with the fucking side triangle signs. I'm like, he made like 1 million those side triangle signs. He made like 1 million of them going down. It said Wentz at the bottom. I'm like, oh, these guys shouldn't be allowed to do this shit as fucking analysts. It's so sad. It's so fucking sad that they could fucking do that shit.
Wow.
It really is.
No, but going back to the controllers, you want to know where you could actually get a custom controller kind of thing?
Where?
Skinit.com. Believe it or not, like you can get anything customized over there at a relatively good price. Like you can get like skins for your laptop, skins for your Xbox controller, PS4 controller, phone cases. Like you could do you could do everything over there. That website's worth it. Like I got a couple things off there. Like I actually, believe it or not, like have a skin for my laptop right now that I've used since last year, and I also have a custom made case for my phone, which I'm probably going to change soon because like it's already starting to get ruined. So like, that website's worth it.
They let you pick your logo, and then it lets you go to the back of the controller, and you could put rubberized grips for $6.
$6 for grips. Wow.
For grips. And then you could put an engraving on the fucking controller. An engraving. Put your message on it.
Wow.
Whatever you want to put.
Oh my. What a way to get creative. I could just go on that website and get it for cheaper.
The controller looks pretty fucking sick though, I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, I'm not $100 on a controller is ridiculous stuff. No thanks.
Hey, controllers are nuts. I bought my girl one for Christmas because I gave her my original Xbox One, like my bulky ass, the first one that came out. So I usually give her I upgrade her every time I get a new one. I give her my old one. So.
Oh man! All right. Well, it's about 2:15 in the morning. My laptop's gonna die, so I'm getting some sleep.
Yeah, I'm about to do the same.
Yeah, I'm out. Good night.
I'll see you, gang.
I'll see you guys soon. All right.
Yeah, we'll be around, bro. Hit us up.
Good night, man.
All right. Later.
Yeah, the money is. I bought her a brand new controller. It was like $75 for it. It was a sport one. It was some special ass one. I mean, you could break these controllers in like 2 fucking seconds. It's like a joke.
Oh.
So you drop the fucking thing.
Oh wow.
It's a joke. But Borderlands 3, you have to get that shit.
Yeah, I definitely work on.
You gotta watch. You actually have to watch like the shit that's in this game. Like it's gonna be the best Borderlands game ever. It's the best. I love it when games come out and they make these new Xboxes. Like they made like for Gears 5, they made a new Xbox for it. $500. Who's gonna buy this Xbox? Who's gonna fucking buy it if the new Xbox is coming out this year? There's no fucking point. Oh yeah, these are the controllers that they came out with. Fucking some sport blue and some Night Ops camo special edition fucking bullshit.
Huh.
I need to find a new headset, bro. I need to find a new fucking headset because I can't deal. I've been through so many fucking headsets. I bought the same headset before, not this one, but the PX24s I had. I bought 2 of them. The amplifier blew out, and then the thing snapped right off my fucking head. Fucking broke.
Damn.
Twice. Snapped right off my fucking head. Then I bought these. These are Turtle Beaches, but they're $50, but they're cheaply like. I already know, like, by the way it sounds. Well, it sounds fine, but it says I control the party chat on these, which I fucking can't. So I don't know why that's on there. Can't do that at all. Then if the game is too fucking loud, I can't hear anybody while we're playing. If it's like a real like loud game, I can't barely hear anyone that's in the fucking party. So then I gotta go to my settings on my Xbox or whatever or PS4 and make sure I just hear the party through my headset and then go through my TV. Fucking stupid. So I'm already gonna be dropping. I'm gonna be dropping like $1,000 on a new computer this probably in a month. I'm getting my whole entire setup already. My girls get me a gaming chair. Try to green screen some of these fucking games and do some shit with it.
Yeah.
It's hard. It's hard making a gaming channel. It's so hard now to even do that now.
Oh, definitely.
With these new rules in place now, it's like fucking impossible. Like literally impossible.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, it's hard, man. Definitely. It just gets worse and worse.
That's why you got to start. I don't think YouTube's the place to start for gaming. I think you have to start on like Twitch or Mixer, either or. I think that's the perfect place to start.
Well, about Twitch was popping for the moment, but now it's kind of like plagued with like quote unquote gamer girls who's like just.
Oh, and they're like throwing their dogs and doing shit, and they're not getting fucking in trouble for it. You
I
see
know
that
you talking
shit?
about. Yeah, I saw that. That lady who threw her cat. Who threw her cat? Holy shit! No, but it's like these girls don't necessarily play the game. They just show their fucking breasts and everything, or just do anything.
Their
They
breasts.
just getting money.
Their breasts.
Yeah, that's all you see now. It's just not the same anymore.
Like now
Oh
you
my
need
god.
with the 1,000 subs to fucking live stream. That's just the dumbest fucking thing I ever fucking seen.
The dumbest fucking thing. I still don't understand to this day. I mean, I still don't understand like what was the point. I mean, I got over 5,000 watch time, minutes now, but still,
Mm-hmm.
the subs thing. It should have been one or the other, not both of them.
Oh yeah.
I really don't understand the point of that. As if it's supposed to be easy getting up to that, but I don't understand.
That fucking No Man's Sky game, that No Man's Sky or whatever, like it came out, it's in VR now. Like they turned the game into VR and it looks beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
It looks amazing. It was a really bad launch. Like the launch was horrible, but now it's like they added so much to the game now. Now it's in VR now, and there's co-op in it now too. I don't know. 2 games I'm looking at, 2 games I'm gonna be playing for a bit is gonna be Gears and fucking Borderlands is gonna be so much fun. Shit's gonna be so much fun. These new guns and these characters I love. These new characters, oh my god, their abilities, oh my god.
What's their new abilities? Who's the characters? I mean, who are the characters?
The Beastmaster, the Beastmaster guy, he has 2 pets. He has 3 pets. You actually have more than one action skill with each person. You have like 3 action skills. There's 3 action skills for each character now. It's not just one. Remember, you just had one with each character, like your special ability. Now you have 3.
Yeah.
You have this Beastmaster guy, and he has his own. I forgot what he has. Like his own. He has 3 pets that he can unleash on people, and one is the rack, which you've seen those things, those flying birds that attack you in the air, like they'll come down and peck at you and shit. Like they'll come down, and he has those. He has one of those. if you saw it, you would know. I forgot what they're called. They're like those crab-looking things. They look like crabs or whatever. He's like your pet. And then there's one more I forgot though. You have the siren. There's a siren in every game. She like has like those magic abilities.
Yeah.
I forgot. I honestly don't know the other. I haven't watched too much. I've watched a lot on the other stuff. I haven't watched too much into all the characters, but from the maps, there's going to be like it's not all desert, and like all the games, it's not like it's all like desert setting. It's like there's one where it's like a one place looks like Las Vegas, another place looks like a cave with like all these weird lights. It's weird. Like it looks so good. And the guns, oh my God, the guns, like they create all these crazy guns that do crazy things.
Mm-hmm.
They got guns where you could throw the gun on the ground and it like walks on its own and it like starts shooting people like an automatic turret. It's crazy. Like it's fucking nuts. But it's going to be a lot of fun.
Holy shit! Is that Lex Luger now? Holy shit!
What, he looks like shit?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, he's like fucking drugged out.
Damn, he looks so different.
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta see this. Stephen A. and Michael Irvin gets heated about Zeke's contract holdout. Interesting. Well, guess I'm gonna go in, get something to eat before I call it a night.
Yeah, I gotta fucking do a few things in the morning and then head over there by like 11. I'll probably be there by like 1 o'clock.
Yeah.
So I took the next 2 days off. Well, tomorrow I'm usually off anyway, but I took Friday off as well. So, oh shit, we could do something Friday night.
Dude, I won't even be in town. I told you.
Oh yeah, fuck.
Like when you gotta go back to Jersey
I'm
or
not
New York, my bad. We gotta go back.
I'm not sleeping there. I'm going straight home after the game. I'm not staying there.
Oh, you're going straight home.
Yeah, I'm not staying there. No, driving right back. It's only 2 hours.
All right.
So, but yeah, I'm gonna probably get off and just relax for a little bit and get ready for tomorrow. So
Sounds good.
we'll get back on soon. I want to try to do something where we're all home and we can all stream and stuff because I know Philly 500's been texting me. Like he texted me like yesterday about doing something like after the preseason games are done and stuff, having some like big thing.
Yeah, man, that sounds good. That sounds good. I mean, hopefully, it'll be on the weekend or something.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, we could do that.
Yeah, most definitely.
All right. Well, I'll catch you guys. Thanks, everyone. Thanks for coming in the stream. Appreciate everybody coming in. And we'll look forward to today, technically. So.
All right, man. No doubt.
All right, bro.
All right, man. I was gonna say is as a matter of fact, I know I'm very late to this, but I guess we can ask this right quick. What are your expectations for game tomorrow against the Ravens?
I'm expecting. I don't know. I mean, we're gonna see more from that defensive end position, definitely with Deshaun Hall, and see what Josh Sweat and Shareef Miller can do. I want to see more from this linebacker group. I want to see what Josh McCown has up his sleeve.
Yeah.
because he actually had a really good. He did really good against the Ravens in the second practice. This is a guy that's only been on the team for a few days, so he's still trying to get used to the playbook and stuff. So
That's why very, very beneficial. Because I mean, he's played for so many teams, so many different systems, and that gave him the upper hand compared to any other quarterback, in free agency. It's like I'll say it again. I'm very happy we got him. I mean,
yeah,
mainly because we needed the backup quarterback, not because I'm excited for him. And I mean, come on, Carson Wentz is our quarterback, but
right.
I'm just happy we got someone to just relieve the huge gap in our quarterback situation, pretty much.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Sudfeld will be back by maybe they'll find a way to keep three quarterbacks on the roster, probably, like when Sudfeld gets back. So, I
Yeah.
mean, I highly doubt that. I don't know. Maybe one of them will leave, but I think if they could find a way to keep three on the roster, it'd be cool. Three on the roster, one for practice squad. I think Thorson will be maybe. I
Yeah.
don't know, but we'll see.
I think so. I think so. I think he'll definitely be he'll probably be released in practice squad. I think that'll happen.
But this
Maybe
was the
Sudfeld.
perfect week this week because the Ravens have a really good secondary and they have a really good defense. Like they have a pretty elite defense this year. But we made a lot of plays. We made a lot of we played good on defense the first day, and then the second day our offense tore it up pretty good. I even saw
Uh-huh.
some of the highlights from like the short video they made. And
Yeah.
players were catching balls past them and stuff. And I don't even know if Deshaun Jackson even practiced. I don't think he even did yesterday
Mhm.
because there's no reason to put him on the field ever. Like I knew he wasn't going to play any preseason at all. Save his ass.
Exactly.
Let him fucking charge the batteries and unleash what he's going to unleash.
Yep.
That's
Yep.
it.
Facts.
Because he's going to fucking explode this year. I'm telling you. It's no fucking
Yep.
joke.
Uh-huh.
So, all right.
All right.
All right, man. I'll talk to you. I'll text you.
All right.
See you, everybody.
All right.
All right. Peace out, man.
Peace.